All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club. Stop and chat. Today we have a special returning guest. Jaws is back with us. How are you, bro?
Yay. Happy to be back with you, bros. I am doing very swell.
Dude.
Yes,
How are you guys? Kelly, Chris, Jeron.
We are good.
Very,
We're doing
very,
great.
very good, bro.
Hell yeah. Glad that you're here, dude. Thanks for doing this, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We're virtual. You're virtual. You know, listen, we've been talking before the show. We were talking about, you live stream a lot of stuff. So, you're not foreign to this, talking into the camera and saying hi to the chat,
No worries at all. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. Been doing it for a bit. So yeah.
Now, I think it's amazing because I have been a huge proponent since I started this show with Raj back 4.5 years ago, whatever it was. And it kind of opened my eyes to the YouTube kind of world and how it works and everything. And I'm always like, man, I feel like every skater should have a YouTube channel and utilize it the way that they want to utilize it. They don't have to vlog. But throw some skate clips up there. Like there's a whole world that lives on YouTube, and here you are. It's as simple as you're live streaming Tetris.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I think that's amazing though. And you're on the Twitch, you're on the YouTube, and I love that. I love that Jaws is doing this shit.
Pretty much since the kind of the whole pandemic started, I thought to myself, why don't I just really try to do this, And and honestly, my friend Jason Park, he's the one that really got me sparked on it. And because he makes a living off YouTube, he can buy whatever food he wants with the YouTube money.
He's going to Whole Foods, no problem.
Hey, he's gnarly.
No problem.
His skateboarding is incredible, dude.
I know Jason Park.
Yeah, he's incredible, man.
Fun. He's so fun to watch, man. And he's just an awesome human being as well. So, but yeah, he really got me kind of sparked on that. And then I was like, yeah, I want to do this YouTube thing. And then kind of thought to myself, because I was like, well, I want to keep it my way. I'd rather just keep it raw, just me, exactly what I'm doing,
That's what I'm talking about.
Not try to oversaturate it. I don't need a filmer following me around all the time. I don't need to tell you exactly what I'm doing all the time. I'm not, I show you my garden. I show you my board collection. I'll, and I just take skate clips and just kind of, throw them on there.
And that's what I'm talking about. You don't have to conform to a certain YouTube vlogging or whatever. There's so many things you could do.
Literally, the main thing I did was I bought a new phone so I had a better camera.
You use your phone?
All off my phone. All off my phone. Almost everything you see on my YouTube is filmed with my phone.
And your Twitch?
And my Twitch, I go through my computer. So I go through Streamlabs, OBS.
Yeah.
Make my stream all sick looking.
Yeah.
Make my stream all popping, sick looking, and then I go live and hang out with people. But yeah, the Twitch is quite fun because I enjoy playing Tetris. I'm a huge advocate. I just love it so much. And I'm like, well, I do this every night by myself. Might as well point a camera at me and share it with the world, And
that's the thing. Whoever wants to watch can watch. Yeah. You're not forcing anybody. It's there.
Exactly. And my Twitch community, when I started Twitch, I didn't say anything. I didn't put it out there at all.
Right.
I was like, I want to grow this organically from the bottom up. And so I just go and I just started playing Tetris. A few Tetris players started coming in there, big name Tetris players.
What?
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, whoa, this is sick. You guys are just supporting me playing Tetris. That's awesome. And then they realized that I'm a pro skateboarder. And then the more people just started coming in asking me about skateboarding and stuff. And then I put it out on my story a few times. I've done it a few times now that I'm going live on Twitch. And then I'll get some skateboarders in there. And it's just a really good mix of people, man. The Twitch is beautiful.
Dude, that's amazing because I'm kind of the same way, right? I got my little YouTube Twitch stream that I do at home. We have our shit here too, but I'm not throwing out hey, come watch me. I literally turn it on and whoever shows up, shows up.
Dude, and I've met so many cool people through my Twitch that I got a community that's really awesome. I got this little kid that's 13-year-old kid. His name's Rick. He's like our mascot. And, we call him God Damn It Rick, because one time he was I was sending out stickers to people, and I was like, send me your address. I'll give you stickers right now. And Rick could not send me his address because he lives in Australia. So he literally sent me like a longitude and latitude. I was like, I don't know.
You can airdrop him stickers? Like, shit.
I was like, I don't know how to do this. And then like his mom had to take his phone and like type the address for him. And he's just been in our stream so much.
Amazing.
Wow. Yeah. And I got this other dude, Tyrannosaurus Rad. I don't even know his real name. We just call him T-Rad. He's in all the time. We got Icy Bird. He's the man. Whiskey Teacup.
Yeah. He's on Twitch right now, like naming them all. That's what you do, though.
I don't know their names too. I know they're just T-Rad, Whiskey Teacup, Icy Bird.
They have some of the funniest names. I'm like sitting there like what the fuck is that name? Like shit.
Yeah.
How long have you been on Twitch for?
About 6 months, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've already created a nice following and everything, and it's amazing. It is the community, right? You see the same people in there, and they support you, and it's incredible.
It's like not even just followers. It's really a community of people getting together and interacting with each other.
Half the time they're just talking to each other.
Yeah, they become friends, and like that's the coolest part is that everyone's not just interacting with you. Jaws, like they're like, oh yeah, what Tyrannosaurus Rad, like, and then whatever Whiskey Pete, I don't know, like, they're all homies with each other.
Sick.
Yeah,
now they're all homies, and it's like cool, and like for the most part, you never get like anybody disrespectful or trolling or anything, and if you do, ban them.
Yeah,
easy as that. See ya.
Exactly.
Easy as that, and so it's awesome, man. I enjoy the Twitch a lot.
Dude,
you can't ban people on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can. You ban them, but they don't know that you banned them.
Oh,
so they're still typing, but they're typing to nobody but themselves. Nobody else can see them. It's amazing. That's pretty sick. It's the best.
That's pretty cool.
It's the best feature ever.
I think Twitch is like, you're banned from this channel. Don't ever come back.
Come back. But you know what though? The little kid that you were talking about in Australia or wherever he was.
Rick.
I mean. You probably made his whole life.
Oh yeah.
Just he's talking to Jaws and he's buddies with them now. Like.
So do you guys know what Discord is?
If you're familiar with it, you need to kind of, because everybody's been telling us to do a 9 Club Discord, and I've set one up. I haven't had the time to dig in there and figure it all out.
Okay, it's really cool. I didn't set my friend set it up because he knows how to do it, but it's like a hub for all your internet friends, pretty much. You have like my Discord, I call it Aaron's Tetris Palace. Okay. And I have like general, we have skateboarding, we have Tetris, we have 420, we have food porn, like any, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Any channel, and everybody's just throwing stuff in there, communicating with each other. Amazing. And you can do like live calls like this. And so after my stream, I'll be like, hey, you guys, I'm going on Discord, live call. Anybody can join in. So we'll have like 8 people on there just talking, hanging out. You got Rick in Australia, T-Rad in Tokyo.
Amazing.
So is it like a FaceTime type of deal, or is it just chatting, still the same thing?
You can do FaceTime, you can do chatting, you can do voice calls. It's like this little hub. And yeah, if you guys had a 9 Club Discord, kids would be popping off on that. And honestly, you could be like, oh, hey, what, you get little ideas sometimes.
I set one up. I just haven't implemented it because I don't know that much about. I have to like do my research and figure it out.
It's pretty cool, man. Cool. It's really cool. It's a good place for your internet community to like just interact with each other, and it's
I
cool.
love it. I'm gonna have to get mine going.
Kind of sounds like that new thing that's popping off right now, Clubhouse.
Oh yeah,
that everybody's trying, but it's only voice. But it seems like it's real tight knit community that it puts you involved with people that are kind of similar to you.
But is that something that you're listening to other people talk, or you're joining the conversation as well?
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
Depending if you set up the conversation.
Because there's
people
like
come.
I don't know. You can get like some famous people sitting down at the table, and people could.
You can listen.
You can listen to them, right?
Yeah.
But you have to be invited to speak into it,
yes,
right? Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. What is this called?
Clubhouse. It's like this new thing. I swear, and it's probably in this last, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 weeks.
Exactly.
That
Elon Musk joined into a room one time and I think it just
It
exploded after that.
Exactly.
Anything Elon Musk touches just explodes.
Man, just shout out 9 Club, bro. Elon, come on, man.
Yeah.
We need a little help.
Come on
We need a
the
little help
show,
over
dude.
here.
Come on the show.
I know.
Hang out, dude.
I know. You don't have to smoke
Come on,
weed or
Elon.
nothing. Bro. No, but I love it though. I love that you're getting involved with the, YouTube and Twitch, and I'm just a big proponent. I never thought I would be, and growing up, it was kind of this not frowned upon thing, but just it wasn't the thing that skaters did,
Cool.
But times are changing.
Times are changing, man, and I mean, I enjoy doing the YouTube, but honestly, the YouTube is work. It really is work because when I'm doing my YouTube videos, I'm filming all of them. I got Adobe Premiere, and so now I edit. Which, by the way, Raj, I have a brand new respect for editors. Shit, it takes a long time, dude. Wow, it takes a long time. My 5-minute videos take like 8 hours.
Yeah.
What are you doing videos on again on your YouTube?
What do I edit them with?
No, like what do you do? Because I was thinking in my head something that would be awesome to watch because I've been watching your video parts I did on my Twitch stream last night. But like even just going a process of doing one trick and filming that whole process and then the land would be an amazing video. Just one video to watch, right?
Right. No, that's the first idea that I really had when I made YouTube. I was like, what I like to watch is I like to watch the raw tries of everything. Because, you're trying a trick. There's so many factors that go on,
Yeah.
And so I thought to myself, like, that's the coolest videos that I could do. It's a little bit tricky when I'm going out and actually like filming a real trick for a real part, and because I'm so in the zone when I do my shit that like I don't think about like filming B-roll of like me, what I mean? And I'm not going to tell the filmer like, hey, can you move your angle and come film me do this,
Yeah, I need it for my YouTube channel.
I try to hand the homie the phone,
Gotcha.
and I'm just like, here, do this, and it, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But I've done that a few times opposite end. Like I filmed Dakota Servold. He went to go 50-50 front blunt this triple kink rail, and I was like, dude, I'm coming with. I'm gonna. You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I had that one stored. Yeah, sick, dude.
Yeah.
I had that one stored up for a minute, and I was like, this is gonna be this is what I want to do. And so, yeah, and that video did good, and it's tricky because some videos hit really good, and then some of them just tank. And you're just like, how did this happen?
It's a science. YouTube is definitely an algorithmic world, and one video does well, which will bring your next video kind of up, and then that video does not so good, and then that brings your other videos down. It really is like this. You have to kind of figure out this like constant like flow of content, right? It's like it's
a science.
Yeah,
it is a science. It is. But I did watch the Dakota one. I thought that was rad because I was in his video part, the one that we did 50-50 and the blunt.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is so sick.
I was sitting on that video on my computer for like 6 months. I was like, this is ready to go. Once that drops, like I'm fucking ready to go.
Oh.
But Mills, the Birdhouse team manager, also super sick filmer. He sent me for my birthday. He sent me 16 minutes of raw footage of me that like hasn't really been seen in the daylight. And so I'm like, dude, thank you. So I'm breaking it down trick by trick. So just one trick at a time, just so I have more content, but also I can like explain it all. Cause I'd rather just explain what's happening. And
you have the whole breakdown of the tries of each trick and then the land.
Not every try, but like, like a good, like 3 minutes of like, whatever. Sick. I just put one out today that's like I think I labeled it one of my biggest board slides or something, and it's like a board slide down this big red rail in Oklahoma. And
I think those will do well. I think those will do well.
Do you talk over it or talk about it, or it's just the clips?
I talk over it.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So it's all an experiment. I mean, like I did one of showing all these boards that I have, and people loved it.
That's the one I saw.
When I'm filming that, I'm like, God, I sound like a kook right now.
But that's the one I watched when I first saw about your YouTube. I watched that one, and you were like on the floor with your film, like you're in looking at the boards. I'm like, this is cool, man. Yeah. Like this is cool. I could see these things going off,
Yeah, like I said, like I just keep it raw, like so simple. I film everything on my phone. Pretty much everything you see on my YouTube is filmed on my phone.
Cool.
And yeah, including like that Dakota 50/50 front blunt. And like, I think I had one that was like, the one that hit the most was nollie flipping 8 stair. I think it got like 250,000 views or something. And I was like, what did this 8 stair?
You're like, I'm going to go, now I'm going to go nollie flipping a 7 stair.
Yeah.
And then a 9 stair.
250,000.
This guy's doing kickflips over a huge double set
I know,
rails.
and a 9 stair, 8 stair, whatever. Fuck.
Dude, and that's what I was about to say. One of my other videos is melon grab over a 10 flat 10 hubba second try. I was like, this one's going to fucking hit, dude. This is 1 million views right here, baby. Got like 40,000 views, which is still good.
That's
still
good.
But
for skateboarding, that's
for
great.
Sure. Fuck
yeah, that's good. That's good. But I was like, nollie flipping 8 stair has 250. God, I don't understand.
You know what it is though?
God.
I think, Jaws, I think that the kids that are watching that, it's relatable.
Yes, definitely.
It's definitely relatable.
True.
You're like, Jaws did that, I could do that.
Jaws did that. How did he? Maybe I can learn how to do it from Jaws.
Right.
yeah, for sure. That's true. People really like relatable content.
There you go.
Yeah.
Was it a struggle to do it too?
The nollie flip?
Yeah.
It was cool because I got kicked out and like you can like hear the security guard kicking me out, and then I like film myself like walk back, like
yeah.
whatever. And I'm just like, it took like 15 tries total.
You said you ollie over the hubba. You do it second try. It's like it's pretty quick video. I'm assuming, right? It's like. There's not a lot to watch.
Well, I did it second try, and I was like, "Holy shit, this will be a good video." So then I faked like a good intro.
Yes.
I faked like a sick intro. Like after it was done, I like walked up the stairs, like session it out, like I'm gonna do it, but I already did do it. So I faked the intro, and then I did a little outro too. That was just like.
I love it, dude.
I love it, bro.
Fancy it up, dude. Straight up.
I just think with skateboarding nowadays, and listen, man, there's so many good kids out there. There's the skateboarding industry is so small, and you gotta. We're in a time right now where you just gotta do shit yourself.
Yes,
dude, take it under control and just do it yourself. And that's another thing I was gonna talk about with YouTube. It's really fun doing it because I can put out all my own content, whatever I want.
There you go.
And I have a garden growing in the backyard, and I'm just go out there and do these things, garden updates, like check out the lettuce that's growing. Look at these carrots,
Totally.
And then I thought to myself, I was like, oh, my mouth heart videos are going to pop off. Those do the worst. Those get like 1,500 views, 2,000 views at most. And I'm like, damn it.
Not a big mouth harp community out there, huh?
No, but the Instagram, they hit every time.
Isn't that weird?
I'm like,
so weird.
Yeah.
And Juz, this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. There's a whole world that lives on YouTube.
Right.
There's a whole world that lives on Instagram. There's a whole world that lives on Twitter. So like if you're just utilizing Instagram, you're missing out on a whole other worlds.
Right.
That people live on.
Yeah. Nowadays there's so much social media. I was thinking about it today because I was like, oh, I'm going to do this interview tonight. And I was just like, how much social media shit do I do, And I'm like, okay, so I have basic email. Always got to check the email.
Yep.
That's a form of social media.
Emails.
Content. Yeah. Emails, dude, for real. Like, you got to check your emails. Emails. Instagram, which my Instagram is linked to my Facebook and Twitter. Now I have YouTube. Then I do Twitch. And I just signed up for god awful TikTok, dude.
So you're working with what, 7 or 8?
And Discord. It's
nice.
8.
8.
Yeah. And I'm like,
that's a full-time job.
It's a job, dude. That's what's crazy. I'm like, how did I used to skate and get one trick? Like that was the whole focus. It's just getting your trick. You could sit on it for as long as you want, or for a while, before it comes out. Remember those days, you guys?
Oh yeah. I'm still sitting on a couple clips, bro.
The good old days.
Oh man. Now it's like, dude, freaking, you gotta do the warm-ups. Then you have your Instagram stuff, then your YouTube stuff, then your stuff for your actual part. And then now you whatever.
And you gotta shoot a photo of your board and your shoes.
It's
and
a lot.
You gotta promote your board and shoes.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. I was like, I didn't know this was gonna be how to do this, how to become a pro skateboarder. Not
I think,
an active pro.
Well, for sure. But I think it's just, there's so many platforms out there, but use all of them, but focus in on the ones that you love.
Yeah.
The ones that you like to do. I should say.
Right,
That makes sense
exactly.
for you.
Which I really enjoy doing right now is the Twitch.
Yeah.
And I really hate TikTok.
Yeah. Okay.
To be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, it's gnarly, dude. The TikTok is crazy because I don't know if you guys have seen my TikTok, but it's funny, man. It's fucked.
I'll have to check it out. I'm not on TikTok that much. So
Yeah, me neither.
I downloaded it and then I erased it.
I think it's cool about all these social medias is that like you can do it the way that you want to do it,
Totally.
and no one can tell you what to do. This is my shit.
Yep.
And that's
Right, dude.
and companies can look at like that. I know that's why companies can like seriously just fuck with people because like, hey, I like the way they do their thing.
Right.
Not the way that we want them to do it on our shit, but like the way they do it on their shit.
Right.
That's cool.
And then now that have all these different platforms, I've been getting hit up by a bunch of different, like, I guess not necessarily, companies to, do stuff with them.
Amazing.
And I'm like, whoa, this is crazy,
And that's what I was talking about. The future is constantly changes and you have to adapt. If you don't adapt, you're just going to be left behind.
Exactly. And that's how I honestly felt with TikTok because I was like, fuck, dude, I've been requested so many times to do this. I'm like, God, okay, I'll do it. And then so I did it. People didn't believe that it was actually me. And I was like, whoa, this is weird because I was posting skate clips. I was like, I guess I just have to like film myself talking. And so I was like, one of my videos is like, hey, everybody, this is me. Like, this is my room. There's my toilet. This is the bed. Like, this is me, guys.
Like
that one got like 80,000 views like that. I was like, okay. And my skate shit would get like 5,000 views.
Isn't that
like,
weird?
It's just
now I do this thing on TikTok where I literally just pick a comment out because all these comments are like, they're like, hey, what wheels do you ride? Freaking what size board do you skate? I'm not gonna breathe till Jaws says hi to me.
Oh God.
Like shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I go on them and I'm like, here's my wheels. Here. Hi, Johnny, breathe for me.
So you kind of do like a Q&A almost with your comments.
Like I just address the comments, but I do it in a very monotone way.
Right.
And it's just like, it's just, I don't know. It's it's working though.
Yeah.
I somehow have like 90,000 people on there now. I'm just like,
wow.
Amazing.
Damn. Maybe I should show people. I should show TikTok my room.
dude, it's insane, bro. TikTok is insane. I don't fucking scroll through TikTok. I tried to for a second. I was like, oh my God, this is gnarly.
I think people just kind of want a glimpse into lives.
Yeah.
You know,
sounds like
For sure.
Yeah.
TikTok is great
Definitely.
for like cooking like tutorials.
There's a lot of cooking. There's a lot of stuff on there.
There's a lot of stuff on there. I mean, actually, I do follow this one exercise account that's like, just like good stretches and stuff for ankles and knees. And I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of cool.
Sure.
But other than that, though, I'm like, I don't understand. I get why it's cool. Like, it is funner than Instagram. Instagram's a lot of people just promoting stuff.
Yep.
But TikTok, like, you can see like Will Smith lip singing and dancing, or The Rock, like lip singing. You know what I mean? So it is a glimpse into so much. I get it. I get why it's fun. It's why it is how it is. But I just don't like it.
Totally. Yeah, like I see like Gordon Ramsay, he takes the food ones and then critiques the food and like talks shit. You know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I get it. It's funny, but
Right.
I'm just like, dude, I can't do another social media. I'm so burnt on social media, you know?
Like I said,
It's,
stick with the ones you like.
A lot, man.
Yeah.
Stick with the ones you like, man.
For sure, yeah. And all like you were talking about before, you have to not give a shit about comments.
Exactly.
Like don't even acknowledge them.
Yep.
If it's someone being like, hey, you're so awesome, cool. Hey, you fucking suck. Cool. Like it doesn't even.
Yeah, I feel like
Right.
it's so cool to like interact with people that really fuck with you, and then the people that don't, you just don't even say anything.
Yeah.
You know,
don't even acknowledge their existence.
There's no
dude.
point.
And that's just there's no point exactly.
But just us as human beings, we focus in on that because it's almost like, why doesn't this guy like me? I want him to like me. Like, you know, something like some stupid shit like that, right?
Yeah, you tend to do that. I mean, it's like if you walked into a room and it had a beautiful tiles on the floor, but there's one tile that's cracked. You're just like, You
I gotta
focus on
fix that
that
goddamn tile, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Totally.
It's human nature.
What's your Twitch, just so people know?
Just Aaron Jaws Homoki.
Okay.
It's all everywhere is the same. Everything
shit.
is just Aaron Jaws Homoki.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I recommend doing that to anybody that actually wants to do it seriously, because it just makes it so much easier.
Trust me, if I didn't have the name Chris Roberts, I would. My shit would be. My shit would be everywhere. Chris Roberts everywhere.
I was tripping because we signed up on Twitch. Chris did, I did, Steezus did, and I was like, "Yo, there's no other skaters on Twitch,
dude." Like Tom Asta.
Tom Asta.
He's like, he was like he was the first. I saw it before anyone.
So wait, we're saying a very selective few, like 10, maybe 10 skaters.
Mike Mo, Tom,
Yep.
Jaws, myself, Chris, Steezus.
Wow.
Vinny Bond. I've seen him on there.
But there's other guys too that are like, more, like maybe then that we're not really aware of in our what we're.
Yes, like our pro skate. I mean,
right.
If you want to call it whatever
Right.
that is.
I just think that skaters are just, they don't know what to do. Like they skate. That's what they do.
Yeah.
How am I gonna? What am I gonna live stream? I'm chilling at home with my girl or doing this. Like, what am I gonna do? I gotta set up this whole thing and.
But like you said, it's as simple as just fucking like setting up your board or walking the dog or doing
That's what we did the other night.
Yeah. I mean, I went into last night. I actually went into Kelly's stream because I saw him pop up, and Kelly has an amazing stream. He just sits there, chats with the people, and plays videos and talks about videos. Like, it's awesome.
When people saw you though come in, they were so hyped. They're like, "Jaws is here!"
Yeah,
and it's like he's interacting with the community, and then after that, the community goes to hang out with him, and it's like we all.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to invade your fucking thing and be like, "Now I want to watch your fucking Dubs fucking video part. Go to Dubs fucking Twitch,
cool, man." Because like I said, we just set up a board in there, and man, people just love it, and plus it's like you get to actually speak to your fans. I hate the word fans, but your fans, your community that likes you, and you get to have a direct line of communication rather than just commenting back like, "Thanks, bro."
Right.
Like, "Love your skating. Thanks, bro." Like,
dude. Yeah. Hey, it's so funny because on my Twitch, people will come in there and be like, "You need to do another 9 Club interview." I'm like, "I'm down," but you realize you can just talk to me right now as well.
yes.
Like, I'm right here, dude. I'll answer your questions.
Ask me something, man. I love it. I love it.
Just like
you can eliminate it. Just ask me.
Hey, well, you know what? It goes both ways, because when we're on our live streams, we get an abundant of people saying like, "You should get this guy on. You should get this guy," and your name always comes up. True. Always.
Oh, sick. Dude.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, that's sweet, dude. Cool. I mean, yeah, man. It's cool. I enjoy doing this. Just diving into this technology world and just fucking full social media man now.
Totally. And I think it's rad. I never really pictured myself doing it.
Right.
But it's kind of addicting once you start doing it, and you're like, "Wow, this is fun." Like, this guy's asking me this question, and sometimes you're like, "Oh, well, I don't know what to say. If I'm going to go, what do I just talk to myself?" And no, the chat is helping you talk and giving you ideas to talk about and stories. They want to ask, they want to know this, they want to know that. So you have your own audience that's basically,
setting you up for success.
Setting you up for success.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I didn't really understand the term trolls until I did a live YouTube stream, because I got trolls in my stream. It was gnarly. But the Twitch, totally different story.
Sure.
Such good community, man.
Yeah.
And also, I was going to say, just filming these YouTube videos, I did my work, and I studied these other YouTube skaters. Then I'm like, okay, how do they do this? Like, what is going on here? And, I can't do the thing where I'm like, "What's up, YouTube? Like, today we're going to, you can't do that, bro.
Totally.
That's fucking, that's
a little cringy.
way too cringe.
Dude. You do what you feel comfortable with. That's,
And that's what I was saying, dude. You don't have to do that.
No.
You could do whatever you want.
I point the phone at my feet, and I'm just like, "Hey, everybody, what's up?" I can just go, I'm just like, what do you.
And here's
I'm gonna film a garden update,
dude. And here's the thing, Jaws, and we'll move on because I want to talk about your skating and what you've been up to lately too. But I just, it's like, say you do get 50,000, 100,000 views on your Instagram. Well, if you got 50,000 or 100,000 on YouTube, listen, you're making a couple $100.
Yeah, you're getting paid, which you said this so many times before, but I'm telling you, man, about 2-3 years, I bet every skateboarder is going to have a YouTube. They're going to be like, oh shit, you can actually make money from this? Like, why have I been building an Instagram following of 1 million followers and then I can't, I only got 5,000 subs on YouTube.
You're not monetized. Yeah. Like I said,
Makes sense, man.
I don't know.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy,
but it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it and I'm learning it. And I think that it's definitely it is the way of the future, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's actually funny. I've been doing social media for so long. My friend's, he does the CTWC, which is the Classic Tetris World Championship. He's been doing it for 12 years, and it is popping the fuck off. Like his videos have like 10 million views. Some of the videos.
Fuck?
Yeah, like it popped the fuck off. I went to the 2019 Classic Tetris World Championship in Portland. It was actually my first vacation. I took the weekend. I just didn't bring my skateboard, and I went by myself because I was like, this is going to be awesome. And the room they had literally was, you couldn't get into it because it was so packed and people were flooded outside the door. And I was like, dude, this is so sick. But his Instagram had like 3,000 followers. He would post like once a month. Right. And I was like, bro, let me do this for you. I can do this. I enjoy doing this. So now I run the Classic Tetris the CTWC Instagram and the CTWC TikTok.
Wow.
And so now I'm like running those, and I got them up to like 5,500 followers so far on Instagram. And yeah, if you guys want to see the best Tetris plays in the world, go follow CTWC.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
I never thought about it. You know what's crazy about that game? It's the most relatable game you could probably ever play.
I mean, who hasn't played Tetris?
Yeah.
Well, that's why the game is so beautiful, because it's kind of like it's so simplified, but yet it can go so deep. There's techniques that you can do. There's just like certain things that you never win. That's what I love about it. You never win. You're always going to top out.
There's no finish line.
No.
There's no finish. You never win.
Going.
Is there like the highest score? What's like the highest score ever gotten? Do you know that by chance?
1,390,000 by Joseph Saley. Someone's trying to get a 1.4, and it's going to happen real soon. It's going to be either Joseph Saley, Ninu, Cheese. What dog plant? Everybody's got his.
He's got his whole. He's in a different world, man. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Oh my god!
I'm seriously. I thought about this the other day. I'm like, dude, I think I watch more Tetris than I do skating.
Okay. Yeah, that's
if you're running some Instagram handles, you definitely.
That's so sick, dude.
I love it, bro.
I love it when skaters have some passion outside of skateboarding, man. Because skateboarding's the best. We all know that.
Oh, totally.
Oh, for sure. It's the best thing ever. And everything's based on, what I've learned in skateboarding.
Yeah.
And I can even implement that with Tetris. It's just like,
there you go.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Super.
The other night on my stream, actually last night, I hit what's called a kill screen, which is 230 lines cleared. And that's the second time I ever did that. And I did it live on stream. And I like threw my controller, like shotgunned the beer afterwards. And the stream was just so hyped. And it was just like, it's fun, man.
Wait a minute, what are you playing on? Game Boy?
Old NES, original NES.
No way.
Original Nintendo Entertainment
That's
System.
what I thought.
So it's
with
pointing
the
at its monitor or TV.
Probably have it.
It's at a TV.
Okay.
You have it.
It's plugged into its old TV, a CRT TV.
Oh, okay.
A bubble TV, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tube TV, a nice little tube TV.
Wow.
Because if you play on a flat screen, it lags, and you can't get pieces left or right.
Isn't that interesting? It's 2021. Why does Tetris lag on a flat screen TV?
Right. Yeah.
Because you're playing it on a goddamn 1980
Why.
Nintendo.
I mean,
system.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they haven't updated the game at all? There hasn't been a 2000.
there's so-
a newer one. Yeah.
There's so many different variations of Tetris, but classic Tetris is like the main one.
I got
It's like,
So people could be like, oh, I got a million points on PS5. We're like, that doesn't count. It wasn't on the original one.
yeah, exactly. And what's called a million points is called a max out, because the screen only has a 6-digit counter. So technically you can only get 999,999.
Oh.
But you use a Game Genie code and it unlocks the cap, and then it goes up.
Amazing.
You got a mod going on there.
Yeah, and I mean the max out's the ultimate goal. and I've gotten 527,000 is my best score. So I got a half max, and I'm like, damn, it took me 2 years. Maybe 2 more years I'll get that max.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say I play other Tetrises like Tetris 99, Tetris Effect.
Okay.
There's a bunch of other different ones, but classic Tetris is the main one. That's like that's the shit. That's where you get the respect. You know?
I saw on your Twitch, it was like one of the names was like 600,000. Here I come, or something like that. And I was like, does he mean like what is? I had no idea what you're referencing. Like, he's trying to get $600,000 tonight, dude. What's he doing? I was like, what is he doing on the Twitch, dude?
No, bro, I'm trying to get 600. I'm trying to get 600K.
Okay. I'm glad I figured that out.
Yeah, that night I think I hit 511 or something, and which if I get over 5, I'm hyped.
You're hyped.
But it's funny because you don't understand. Like, I get Tetris players that come into there and they're like, dude, bro, you got the 600K. Fucking keep your board flat, like.
Online, it's a whole different world regardless if you're playing Tetris or Call of Duty or whatever. You're
exactly. And Call of Duty is like the mechanics of the game are a little bit like the average person doesn't really understand like all what's going on, but the average person can understand exactly what's going on in Tetris. That's what makes it beautiful.
No, when I watched
like
your stream, I was like, I mean, I know Tetris. I've played it. You know, it's a whole. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, man, it's fucking sick, man. I love it.
But dude, listen, dude, you are. We could talk about. We could talk about Twitch and YouTube all day long.
I could talk about this shit all day, dude.
Because it's fun, and I'm excited. I'm excited that you're on there because we're on there, and we both can see what the allure is, and the how it's how we can do it on our own.
What do you think, Chris? How long till skateboarders really start like, oh shit, we need to utilize the YouTube?
I mean, I see more.
What do you think?
I see more people doing it. Like Nija has his YouTube. I seen Seva doing his YouTube thing. P-Rod was doing unboxing videos for a while. I don't know if he was anymore, but I think sooner than later.
Yeah. I feel like a Nija and a P-Rod. I actually haven't really watched. I watched some of Nija's, and he has a filmers behind him, editing
he ain't doing
everything.
Shit.
He ain't doing shit. Yeah.
Right.
And so like, I don't know if P-Rod, I haven't watched any of P-Rod videos, but if he's doing unboxing shit, that should be easy enough to do, you know? But like, I do it. I mean, the way that I do it, like I literally film it, edit it, post it, pick the fucking thumbnail, do the title, like the whole 9 yards, man. And it's fun.
I think it's going to be, I think more and more skaters are probably going to jump on it, you know? I don't understand why there's some type of resistance to it, you know?
Just adding an extra layer of like, especially if you're not really, formal with YouTube or any type of social media, like it's just, you're not used to it.
No, some people just want to skate and that's it.
Well, that's true too. And I'm not taking that away from any, I'm just saying that there is another platform out there that you can make money on. For sure. And if you work hard enough, it can become a job,
Totally.
Do you think that as a pro skateboarder nowadays, you need social media?
Fuck yeah.
Do you think you need it?
Yes,
definitely.
Wes Kramer is the only anomaly, right?
Right.
Wes Kramer still hasn't.
But he's been in the game for so long.
Yeah.
It's the new kids that are coming up that how do you know about this new kid if he doesn't have an Instagram or a YouTube or anything?
Yeah,
right?
like if Dylan Jabe didn't have a Instagram right now, I'd be like, that's like a waste. Not a waste. Don't get me wrong. We wouldn't be able to see his talent.
Right.
Right. And like to see it through and to try to find his footage through somewhere else would be you're like, yo, why don't you put out your own stuff, dude? Yeah. Why are you giving your content somewhere else?
We want instant gratification at the end of the day, like, and easy to find.
It's true.
But that's how people always thought it was weird when I posted stuff of me. People, like I like older guys were like, why are you posting shit about yourself? I'm like, if you had your fans, where would you want to go to find the content of Kelly Hart? And they're like, you know what I mean? Like, where would you want to go? And they were like, oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I want to go to Kelly's page, right?
Yeah. I think early on, that's where a lot of people were kind of hesitant because you're like, you're filming yourself. It's all about you. It's like, yeah, dude, this is my Instagram. Why wouldn't I film?
I remember people would do like the hashtag like shameless self-promotion. Right. Like that was like a thing that was going on for a little bit. But it was even when I started Instagram, it wasn't Aaron Jaws Homoki. It was make that booty clap.
Oh, that's right.
It was make that booty clap. And then eventually it was just like, I forgot who said it. I don't know, but somebody's like, dude, you need to change it to your name. And this is why. And I was like, oh.
So people can find you and follow you because they're not going to know you by, what is it called again?
Make that booty clap. Make that booty clap.
Amazing.
But also you're kind of just archiving your shit as well. Yeah. It's kind of like a photo video album.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody else is going to do that for you.
Not the way you can do it.
Right.
I mean, I just literally I go to YouTube and I just I screen record one clip of me. And I just put that there, and on YouTube or on Instagram,
right.
And it's perfectly fine. Just one clip a day, easy enough.
There you go.
And it's awesome. I have backlog stuff. I literally just go on I type in my dumb name on YouTube. I can go to one of my video parts, and I can screen record it, and then there's my content for the day.
Boom.
That's awesome.
Easy.
Speaking of clips and all that stuff, are you what's going on with that? Are you skating right now? Are you getting some clips? Are you working on a video part? What's going on over there?
I haven't really put this out there, but I had to get knee surgery. And so I tore the living hell out of my ACL.
Oh no.
And I had to get knee surgery in December, and full ACL reconstruction. Took a piece of my hamstring, and grafted it to my ligaments, and to form a new ACL.
How's the recovery coming?
It's good, man. I was in December, and so I'm like 3 months deep. And I got about 3 to 5 more months before I'm back on a board. Gotcha. So I can walk around. I can't really run or jump yet. It's still a little weak. And so, yeah, I haven't filmed a clip in like, I don't even want to say, it's embarrassing.
Well, dude,
probably like 6 months or something, since I've fucking filmed a good clip,
Yeah, but you know what? Skating's not going anywhere, man. You got to take care of your body and make sure you can do it,
And you have other stuff to do now as well, which is great.
And that's another reason why I really just started going in on this Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be sitting here laid up. I might as well be doing some shit.
Sure. Well, get that physical therapy going, bro. That's what it is.
3 times a week, bro. Where's my whiteboard at? I got a whiteboard with exercises on it.
Sick.
Another thing for social media to do, because I've done this myself, is just to kind of record and talk about your process of how you're recovering. Because a lot of people go through that same stuff. That's another idea for you doing it because
3 videos ago, check it out. I did a Road to Recovery Phase 1.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So I already got it out there, man.
You're talking to a social media guru. Bro. You already know. He's learned a lot. He's way ahead of you on
Well, hey,
he read that book too.
Come
on.
That's awesome.
I did read that book. I had to get 1 billion views.
There you go, man.
Shout out Aaron Cairo, man. That fucking dude's got it nailed down.
Those dudes have been in YouTube for
quite some
ever.
Time.
Yeah. And that's a funny thing that we bring that guy up and and the Andy Schrock and the revives and stuff, and going back to the whole YouTube thing is imagine, Jaws, if yourself, myself, Kelly, all the skaters that we were hanging out with and grew up with, imagine if we had started a YouTube when those guys had started YouTube 10, 12 years ago, however long ago. Those guys, I might not even be sitting here right now. I would be driving down to Malibu in my fucking convertible.
Bro, Aaron told me that he has 23 employees that he pays health benefits for and has a 401k set up for them. And he has a giant fucking skate park with if that's not making it, I don't know. He's fucking doing it, dude.
And
I was like, wow, this is crazy, dude.
And that's
all off YouTube.
People can talk smack all they want about that type of coming up and their way of skateboarding and putting it out there rather than the norm of what we grew up with.
Course.
I'm not saying anything's wrong. Do whatever you want to do.
But this is going to be the new norm. I swear. I think give it 5-10 years. Dude, if you don't have a YouTube, you're going to be whack.
Right. Start it now because in the future,
you get left.
And that's what I'm saying. We could have already been having millions of subscribers.
It wasn't cool to your peers. You're like, oh, what?
No,
You
it definitely
what are you
wasn't.
talking about? You got a YouTube?
There's a stigma.
Yeah.
That's what everyone would say.
But then Instagram came along and everybody kind of vibed towards that.
Yeah.
And that's been what, 10 years now?
that took a while for them.
It's about, dude, Instagram's been out for like 11 years now.
And I still can't make any money
that's crazy.
off Instagram. Shit.
It's so bizarre.
I probably made like $1,000 off Instagram in my whole Instagram career.
And listen, it's not all about the money, but at the end of the day, skateboarding is a tough business. And if you are a professional skateboarder or want to be one, it's a tough grind, man, especially nowadays. So you got to go kind of look through these different avenues and see what I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to try to, worry about this sponsor and getting $500 from them.
Right.
I can maybe go make a YouTube video and make 5,000, 1,000, whatever it is.
Right.
I can make my own money working for me.
Totally.
I will say though that I did with Instagram, which I thought was really fun, is that I turned pro through Instagram. I got my first model board through posting. I had done stuff before in videos, but then you get to that point and I'm like, fuck all that shit right now. I'm gonna do this, and then it works.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No,
That's
but it's hard.
awesome,
It was,
Kelly.
Thank you, but it was hard to believe in yourself and doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Of course
everyone's
you're-
telling
That's
you
the
you're
problem.
crazy, and you're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna post Fakey Trey Fakey Manual
And
on
then,
Instagram.
boom.
No, but that was before. Like you were doing Instagrams before all that fakey tray fakey. You were doing.
I was doing that. No, totally.
Like,
But
I'm talking about expedition days and stuff like that.
yeah, no, it led up to that point, but I got turned pro literally right around when I did Fakey Trey Fakey Manual. I did that trick on my first pro model board.
Amazing.
The first one I ever rode, I did that.
That's
It's
fucking
kind of weird to
amazing.
think about.
Badass.
That's super dope.
But I like when people think outside the box and do something different. We all love skateboarding. Skateboarders do what you love, but man,
No, carve it out the way you want to fucking do it.
exactly.
That's what it is.
now.
That's what it is, man.
Especially now.
We're not telling people to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
Dude, believe in yourself. Like you said, like Kelly, like don't let other people tell you what to do. Like just believe in yourself. And if you believe in it, other people around you will see how much you believe in it. And it just works.
It's infectious almost.
Totally.
And it's not
Yeah,
being conceited. It's not being an ego. It's just
No.
believing in yourself.
Yeah, just believe in yourself and like, hey, you guys want to see this? Here you go.
Right.
And that was, it's kind of hard. I had to like deal with that, like doing the whole YouTube thing. I'm like, dude, do people really want to see me talking?
Me and Kelly were just having that conversation the other night, and he was saying that, I don't do this just for like the pros and shit. I do this for people that really want to see this shit, that, are actually paying attention to what I'm doing. So I was like, you know what? That's right. Do it for them. Don't do it for fucking you're not doing it for fucking P-Rod or fucking even myself.
Yeah.
You're doing it for the people, your peer, like the people that are, your fans and
Yeah,
shit.
if I'm like jump roping or something, I'm like, I'm not trying to get P-Rod to come over. Like, dude, pay attention to me. It's like,
And flipping that's what P-Rod is doing. He's doing unboxing videos not for Kelly Hart or Jeron Wilson or Chris Roberts or Jaws. He's doing it for the kids who fucking follow him and love him.
Even when I
Exactly.
seen Paul like doing on his Instagram live, playing skate with them on Instagram live, I'm like, damn, bro, like
That was really cool.
you're putting in
Yeah.
that. That's really putting in that time right there, bro.
totally,
and like
dude.
going back and forth for like an hour, like, bro,
Crazy.
that's it.
That's so cool, man. That's awesome.
to go back to it real quick, I remember Steeza said the other day, or the other episode, he's like, man, always bet on yourself. And I was like, hell yeah, you always bet on yourself,
straight
dude.
up.
So
What's the worst that can happen? You lose? Like, fuck, then try again.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
skateboarders. We know that feeling.
That's
You
always
lose,
been like
you
the
lose,
thing
you
too.
lose, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you're like, I used to do this to myself when I was just like younger skating. I'd be like, if I land this kickflip, I'm going pro.
dude,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, real shit. This is the one. If I fucking landed, I'm going pro for sure. You know what I mean? And
Hell yeah.
I think I still carry that with me. Not even I'm going pro. Obviously, I'm already pro. But like, just if I do this, I'm getting in and out tonight, or just whatever the case. You know?
I'm getting about it.
It went from going
know?
pro to getting in.
Yeah, whatever it may be. It could just be.
I
whatever
feel you.
you're
I
thinking.
would do that too.
I would do that too. I'd be like, yeah, Aaron, you're landing this trick, or you're not gonna go to Outback Steakhouse. But if you land it, you're going to
Yeah.
Outback
See?
Steakhouse.
Same
You know what I
shit.
mean?
That coconut shrimp there is bomb,
Get
bro.
that blooming onion, bro. Woo-wee.
So funny.
Man.
So
yeah,
funny
hell
those
yeah.
little nuances that we, all kind of carry in some way or another.
Well, this leads us right into these clips, man, because maybe
Get to the clips.
maybe you wanted to go to Outback Steakhouse after you did the loop, bro.
Oh God, this was terrifying.
That
Actually, this was the King of the Road one. That one was okay. The first one was You can see the relief right there.
Oh, so
the
that
relief of like, oh my God, that was first try without the mats.
So amazing.
Wow.
So this was your second loop.
That was the second one.
Okay. And still terrifying, obviously. You've done it before.
Still terrifying. And I remember that day. That day was gnarly because first of all, we're on King of the Road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sore as a motherfucker. Like seriously sore as shit. And I'm like, God damn it, I have to do this loop. This thing's terrifying, always terrifying. But I was the only one doing it. So usually last time I did it, it was like 10 other people are trying it at the same time. So it'd be like 2-3 minutes before each try. But this one, I would just like, the mats would be there. You'd try it. Eventually, I made it to like 3/4 of the way. I was like, get the mats out of the way right now. Get them out of the way. I ran right back up to there and if you see the person running behind the van, that's Lizzie, or she's like running in front of the van on the first clip. You see this person running right there.
Yeah.
She's trying to get on top of the van so that she can take this photo, so she can be in the photo.
Oh.
And I was so in the zone. I was like, I'm doing this right now. Fucking, we're fucking going. And just did it. Luckily, thank God, first try without the mats.
Amazing.
So
you
you're
see
saying
the relief on me, dude.
So you're saying that it was easier to do without people there because it's like skating a ledge with like 20 people. You got to wait your turn and you kind of die. Your stamina goes down or all that stuff.
It was much easier. And then the third time I went, because Tony invited me back to do it again. And the third time I couldn't do it. It was wrong.
What?
I would go to 12 o'clock and I would fall straight down. A couple times almost fell directly on my neck and stuff. I was like, dude, it's not working today.
Weird.
The loop is a very, very, very strange thing to do because you don't do anything. That's the thing. You literally just bend your knees and you follow the green line on there. Like you bend your knees and follow the green line. The people tend to pump. They'll extend and that's what gets them to eject out. And that's when you see those terrifying slams like that because people pump it like it's like,
right.
It's natural instinct to just pump it. But literally, you stay crouched and you follow that goddamn green line.
Yeah, that's what Tony was saying too. Tony Hawk, he was saying that it's the weirdest thing because you don't do anything.
Right.
It's like everybody wants to pump. You got to pump up the wall but no.
Seriously, Kelly, Jeron, Chris, you guys could all do the loop. You guys could do the loop if you practice.
Yeah.
Like,
how am I going to practice?
That's why I don't know. I'm not trying to practice.
I know. Do some flat ground?
No. If you have the mats set up there and like really just like work on it.
I don't even know if I could drop in on that thing, bro. I'd be so fucking scared.
Yeah,
I've never even seen the loop in real life, but I could only imagine that thing. I would walk up and get back in my car.
It would, even with the mats there, if I dropped in, I'd be like, I am terrified looking at that wall. I don't care what's underneath me.
But when you're, oh man, but when you're on a roller coaster and you can't quite tell exactly when you're upside down,
right?
That's what it feels like. You're like, oh, and then you spot the landing and you're like, oh, and then you just
did it.
Yeah.
Wait, when you said you did it 3 or you tried it 3 times, did you try the same loop every time? What
the first one?
It's one of those things though. Well, I guess you did it twice because of King of the Road, but why the third time? Why not be like, hey, I did it already, I'm good?
Oh, because Tony was doing some virtual reality stream thing, and he's like, "We need somebody to land this. Like, if nobody lands this, the stream's gonna fucking suck."
Yeah.
And so he needed somebody to land it, so he invited me back to do it, and I couldn't do it, but luckily I forgot who did it that day. But I think 2 people did it that day. But yeah,
jeez.
Josh Stafford and somebody else. I can't remember right now.
God, bro. I would just be so Jeron.
Yeah, I don't
$1,000?
No, I wouldn't even do it for $1,000, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
$1,000 is not cutting it, dude.
How much?
No,
I wouldn't do it for $1,000, like real shit, because I feel like I really would eject myself from that thing. Like I don't think I would be able to do it.
Jeron, 10,000.
Maybe.
Jeron, have you dropped in on a vert ramp?
Yeah.
Dude, you can do that. You can fucking do that, dude.
I love the confidence.
Yeah.
I get the aspect that you're saying you can't pump, you just got to stay like stagnant.
But he's also, Jaws, you're so much, you understand transition so much more than us 3.
I could say that.
Like, I've watched your clips and you skate full transition. I don't skate it at all.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So like that's like a foreign language that's like beyond a foreign
All right,
language.
all right,
It's like
all right, all right,
alien.
Let me take it back. If you guys really wanted to, you could do it.
Okay. If it was
Let
life
me
or
just
death,
take it
I'll
back.
get it done. We'll get it done.
If there's like a briefcase of $10,000 there, it's like you want this, do this. You guys could probably figure it out.
We need a little bit of incentive. We need a little bit of monetary.
That'd be a funny show, dude. They used like,
Oh my
you just get a
God.
briefcase and you open it like, there, you can have it, you do that, and you figure it out, dude. It'd be like, all right, fuck it. That'd be pretty funny.
Dude, if you put a case, Kelly, if you put a case of $10,000 in front of me to do fucking fakey tray, fakey manual, I would take years to do that, dude. Years to do that. But I would try.
You would try. Right.
Yes.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't even fakey manual like 3 feet, dude. But I would try, bro.
But this is one of the clips where we're talking about the transition. Like,
Oh,
what are you doing, dude? Like, that's understanding transition.
rough.
That was rough, really?
fucked.
Oh, well, that took a long fucking time.
Really?
Yeah, that took probably like, I don't know, probably like 80 tries or something.
Oh,
like
so well worth it
long.
though. Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Beautiful, bro.
But was that like,
Yeah.
so you only tried it one day and you tried it 80 tries, you think?
Yeah, this day I was like on one this day. I think I don't know what was happening in my life, but I was like, I want to fucking get gnar today. And
Wow.
and yeah, so then I 360'd that, and I was like, dude, I think I could do kickflip melon 360. Like if the board goes into your hand, you're good. That's pretty much the way I think of it.
Perfect.
Was that early in the
And,
morning? There's no one there.
No, that's actually a bike park in Chandler that no one really goes to,
Wow.
and because not really too many people know about it, I guess maybe, and it's got really big transition there, so not a lot of skateboarders skate that. But yeah, there's no one there, and actually, I think there's a lot of. I was trying it so much that I think people started to like move away to the sides and behind the camera,
Let you
just
do
to
your
like let
thing.
me do a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But there wasn't that many people there. It was maybe like 5, 6 people there.
Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, that one took a fucking long time, boys.
God.
That one was a mission and a half.
Well, like
dude.
Jeron said, well worth it, because I mean,
Hell yeah.
Well worth it,
look
for
how
sure.
look how high you are. First of
It was
all, I
absolutely
mean,
Yeah.
perfect, bro.
You know, literally it was absolutely perfect.
If
Look
the,
at that,
I'm telling you,
the
with,
setup. Like, come on, man. It's
And the way it flipped and he grabbed it and just held it, you're like, what,
that's
dude?
how it's supposed
If-
to look right there.
if the board goes into your hand, like the moment it touches my hand, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. Like, it's in my hand.
Yes.
Like I can do this. My back foot's a little bit off.
could see that.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever, like slight adjustment. I don't even, dude. I just
Go with it,
That,
bro.
that worked,
The
man.
top
That
of
one
that
worked.
transition too, bro. Fuck.
Ooh. I mean, yeah.
That was the biggest back three kickflip melon I've ever done by far.
I mean, dude. Kudos, bro.
Fuck yeah.
That's wow. I mean, I wouldn't
you.
even know what that feels like. I don't even begin to know or wonder what that feels like, man. It must feel
when I
like
was
amazing.
when I was younger, I'd be the one at the skate park just doing flyouts. So I really enjoyed doing flyouts, and then I just kind of,
because
flyout kid.
you're not clicking your tail. You're just launching off of it and flicking.
No, it's almost like a scoop flick, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like a pop,
Right. You're just kind of flowing it.
So how did you get the idea to try that? You were just like, I want to go to this bike park and try to do this backside 360 flip melon grab? Or is that what a stale fish, or was it melon
No.
grab? I don't even know what that is. Melon?
No, it was melon grab. That was funny last night on your stream, by the way, when I did the kickflip stalefish, and you're like, I don't even know my grab. Don't grab my board. That was hilarious as shit, dude. I was cracking up on my couch watching that.
Oh, yeah.
But no, that was, something weird was going on in my life. Like broke up with a girl, or like some shit was pissing me off. And then I was just like, I want to go get gnarly. And I think I went there and I was like, yeah, let's just go to that park. And I 360'd it, and then kind of just was like, I think I can do kickflip melon.
Wow.
360.
Well, good
But,
shit, bro.
yeah.
That's amazing.
So if something like crazy is going on in your life, do you transfer a lot of that energy into like doing some gnarly trick?
Yeah, definitely. That's how I let it out.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I mean, sometimes you're just going through shit, and the best way for me to get it out is just go gnarly. And it's like, even if I do get hurt, it's like, you know, at least there's a knock back into reality. Because I don't mind getting hurt. Like, you know, it makes you feel alive, kind of, I guess, in a weird way.
Sometimes a good slam, it feels good.
Yeah,
feels good.
Wake you the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't know about taking a good slam off of something like this, but let me tell you something, bro.
So yeah, that thing was.
Look at this, dude.
The story of
So there's something with birds, and this, if you see this bird come there's a few clips that I have that birds fly in and out. They I think birds are a really good omen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But
I definitely noticed that.
This shit. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. The wheel came off.
Wait, what the hell?
The impact was so heavy that the wheel popped off and the bearing stayed in the. Wow.
When you landed it just snapped off?
They had to snap that middle piece off.
It was these bones test wheels that are a little bit softer, and the core broke out. But yeah, I see the bird on the right.
I didn't realize the bird until you pointed it out.
Yeah, I saw the bird right away.
Yeah. So what was really funny about this is I was trying to do melon grab. I did a bunch of more melon grabs, and this one, for some reason, no idea why, I just didn't grab, and it worked. It was
just on that try?
Just on that try, dude. It was weird. It was like some weird instant like click in the brain of like that moment of like a split second that I didn't grab. But yeah, do you see the wheel?
There goes the wheel.
Wow. And
you're still rolling away.
Jeez.
And honestly, that probably helped me roll away in some weird way, you know, absorbed a little bit more of the impact instead of my knees just shock absorbing and bouncing me off.
That bird was like, nope, you're ollieing this.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling. There's a few clips I have that birds just fly in and out. I'm like, dude, that's sick.
The bird actually made a U-turn. He was like, he's like flying. He's like, oh, wait. There's Jaws. I gotta go. I gotta go that way. I gotta go that way.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it worked, and my wheel popped off, and it was actually really funny because the celebration, we were screaming so much that these neighbors right here behind this wall popped their head over, like terrified, like they thought what happened out here? My God. They thought some gnarly shit was going down. It's like
some gnarly shit did go down, basically, for real.
Yeah, but we're all happy. We're not sad. We're not bad or pissed or anything.
Now,
Taylor Bingaman, Ben Rayborn,
amazing.
My friend Cody Long, James, Ben's picking me up right there. God, dude, that was a good day.
I want to just real quick, because you said that you wanted to grab, you were trying melon, you didn't grab on this try. That seems really strange to me, because sometimes if you're not trying a trick and you do something by accident, you don't land it, you know, or it just things like, maybe I could do that instead. Mm-hmm. You know, you come close to something, but to have the mindset of like, you're trying melon the whole time, but then that one time you ollie it, but you stayed with it, is kind of incredible. I
have no idea. That was like an anomaly. That was a fluke of like, I've never done that before. Like I don't, you can almost see my left arm like go down to like reach for a second.
Interesting.
And it just didn't, like right in that zone.
Weird.
And dude, it was really weird, and it just worked. I've never done that since. Never did that before, and that's what's really trippy about this. Also, what's funny about this is some kid. There's a gnarly rail out here that no one's grinded, and this kid sent me a picture of this. He's not a kid. He's my bro. He's my friend, but he's a bro. Yeah, the homie. Send me a picture.
He's your best friend.
No, not my best friend.
He's my brother.
Anyways, dude, he told me that he was like, if you ollie this, I'll grind this rail. And I was like, deal, dude, sick. Let me get the pin. And it took like 6 months or whatever. Finally got going to there. And I ollied this, and the fool never went and grinded the rail.
Oh, wow. No,
I call him out at it every time I see him. Like, you grind that rail yet?
No way. Hey, listen, sometimes that's a little motivation that you need, though, you know? So he maybe, helped you out in that way. But
he was probably the only dude when you land that, he's probably like, shit. He's like,
His wheel fell off and everything. He still rode away.
He knew the whole time he wasn't going to do that.
like,
shit.
oh, damn it.
Now, Jaws, we talked about when you were here last on the 9 Club. We did talk about you know the size of stairs. You know exactly almost the height of stuff that you are physically able to roll away from. Is this kind of the max height? Because this thing looks huge.
Yeah, no, this is almost max out. This is almost max out for sure.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I wish I could show you the tries before. But you
we'll
see
upload them
like,
on your YouTube.
Yes.
Is this video not on my YouTube?
I don't know, but you got to upload the tries, bro.
Fuck, that's a good call.
He was tripping.
I just okay, yeah.
He's like, oh man, I got to get a
like,
premiere. I got to
what?
do all this shit. Yeah.
No, I literally just like went through my brain. I was like, who's got the footage? Jared Lucas and Cody Long have the footage. All right, I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
That computer.
That's
right
what that's that little compute that I just did in my
I love
brain. But no, yeah. I would say that's between 14 and 15 feet. I don't know the exact. I didn't count the stairs. Like,
Okay.
So that felt bigger than Davis?
Taller, not as long.
Yep.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Gotcha.
Taller for sure. Definitely not as long as Davis. Davis is long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting though, Jeron? Like Jaws knows the height of stairs, and he knows exactly. Like you'll see something, Jaws, and be like, no, that's not possible. So I won't.
I can tell instantly. Like
Instantly.
no, or yes, and then once it's yes, then I work towards the steps to make it happen. You know.
Well, like the Leon 25. Like what?
That shit. Geez.
How?
That's 14 feet 9 inches and 22 feet long.
That's amazing.
And that's the next clip.
Yeah.
I mean, we were going to
God.
save it, but since we're on the height of things too, I mean, this is
There's my dad.
This has to be the biggest.
14 feet 9 inches.
14 feet 9 inches with 22 feet.
Wow.
And,
Wait, how exactly? Maybe this sounds dumb, but how exactly do you measure that?
He knows the height of the stairs.
But like,
you calculate that you measure one stair.
Yeah.
And one stair is X amount, and then times 25.
That makes
equals,
sense. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how you do it. So that's usually how I do it, especially with your phone. There's like this measuring app that you can like, you know, just, you'd be like, oh, one stair is 6 inches tall. I mean, usually stairs are 6 to 8 inches.
6 to 8 inches. Gotcha.
Yeah. Usually stairs are 6 to 8 inches. So if you want to like roughly guess, like, I mean, a 10 stair is going to be 5 feet tall, you know?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. 10 feet tall?
No,
5
a
feet.
10 stair would be 5 feet tall.
That doesn't even seem like.
It doesn't sound right, but it is. Yeah.
But if the stairs are 6 inches, if some stairs are like 8 inches,
Gotcha.
but I mean, I honestly, like, I mean, my dad's like a contractor. He knows all this shit, but like, I don't know. From the stairs that I've measured before, they're roughly like 6 to 8 inches.
Usually regulation stairs.
Yeah,
6 to 8.
exactly.
Yeah.
They always have, you know, a builder code. There's like a builder code that you have. Yeah, you have to have the stairs up to code, you know, and so.
I mean, the fact that your dad was there as well in Leon is
And the homies.
incredible.
And the homies. Well, that was the first time I went. It was literally me, filmer, photographer.
Right.
And that was it. And I went for 3 days. And dude, when I got hurt, I was so bummed out, dude. And then I was like, well, I know I can do it. And then Thrasher was like, yeah, you want to do this? Like, I was like, can we bring my dad? And they're like, yeah. So I want moral support. Like, I don't want to be, if I get hurt again, like, I want to just be out in France, like alone, like sitting in a hotel with ice on my knees. Like, it sucks. You know?
No, totally, dude.
Yeah,
you travel halfway around the world for one obstacle.
Yeah,
exactly. And so, I had my dad there, and Clint and Clive are like my best friends, and they get me the most hyped to skate.
Sick.
Me and Clive played a game of skate right before this.
Amazing. Clive is Clive's amazing. Such a rad
Clive.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Clive's the best, dude.
Clive
He
Dixon,
FaceTime me the other night at 3 a.m. Just FaceTime me the other night at 3 a.m. Just Aaron, Miss you, bro.
Amazing.
Hey, when you're playing a game of skate before this, how do you feel? Are you like nervous in any way about the trick you're gonna do?
I'm pooping my pants, bro.
Because I would feel that way too.
Bullets, dude.
Yeah, and you're trying gnarly stuff.
I'm sweating bullets, dude. I'm like, all right, here. And Ali Bilal is there too. Thrasher blew out Ali Bilal. And I'm not even kidding. When I ran over here, I sat in that corner and cried for like 3 minutes. When you imagine something and have it in your head for so long, and then it actually happens, it doesn't feel real. It feels like you're dreaming. And it's like, whoa, it's actually done. Like, it's done, you know? Yeah. And so it's just like this brief moment of existence where time doesn't matter.
But not only that, Jaws, it's literally like that's Ali Boulala's spot. Like, he tried it, he got fucked up. He's there with you, watching you do the trick. Like, that's some out of body shit.
That's amazing. I didn't realize
it was out of body, straight up.
What video? That was in a flip video.
Sorry.
Years ago.
Sorry. Oh yeah, he fully just.
As you're a kid watching that growing up, you're like, dude, that's insane. I want to eventually you're like, I want to do that, and you came and it happened.
Mm-hmm. Ali was so happy, and now me and Ali are good friends. Amazing. And like just the connection that we have between that, and it was awesome. And it was actually something came out that said Ali Boulala tried to sue me for what's it called, like integrity or something like that. I don't remember, but it was like a little like a rumor that started like spreading around really quickly, and me and Ali are just like laughing like, this is hilarious.
Dude, what some people will think of, man. Seriously. Wow. He's there watching you, dude. Do you think he just showed, you think he's just walking by and he just happened to see you do it? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get a cafe con leche and he saw you guys.
No.
I wanted to shout out French Fred for this one too. Without French Fred, this would not have happened.
There you go.
At all. French Fred, I love you, French Fred. I know you're probably not going to watch this, but god damn it, you're the best.
Yeah.
He really made this really happen, because what happened also was that we got kicked. This video doesn't show us. We got kicked out the first day, and we went to the security guard with my plane ticket, me in the Tony Hawk game, and like me in a magazine, showing them that I'm a pro skater, showing them what I'm going to do. And they gave us 1 hour. Wow. And after this is done, French Fred went to the office with the cover of the magazine and a box of chocolates to thank the security.
Oh wow, dude!
It was really cool, man.
How many of me made me like emotional, bro?
Yeah, that's amazing,
dude. It was in the Leon newspaper. He like sent me the newspaper. He's like, dude, you made the news out here in Leon. I was like, sick.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
that's the type of shit that I love, bro. Like, they allowed you to do something. Yeah. French Fred goes and gives them the mag and all that stuff, and
it's I mean, it was really,
shout out to those security guards. Shit,
they literally blocked off. They had barricades set up. They blocked it off for us. Like, you got 1 hour and that's it.
Damn.
And we're just like, I'm like, trust me, if this doesn't go down in an hour, it's not going to go down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, out here, it would have to get like permits and all it'd be a whole ordeal, but they're just like,
and ain't nobody bringing the security guard a box of chocolates. So I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. And plus, I can't speak French. I had no idea I was in the office with them just like, he's just like communicating with them. I'm like, I have no idea what you said. And then after you're done talking, he's like, dude, you got 1 hour. Let's go. I was like, all right.
How many tries?
13 this day.
Ooh, and that lucky number 13
tries, dude.
13. And then the day before, I think I tried it 2 times before we got kicked out.
So you tried it 2 times the day before, got kicked out, went back the next day, 13 tries.
So you had you had an hour. How many 13 tries? How many, like, you must have been had to relax
Gotta be
for
like 5-10 minutes between. No, maybe 5 minutes.
No relaxing in between tries. No relaxing.
Oh, you're running back up? Okay.
Yeah, you got to keep that adrenalin going. You have to, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know nothing about that adrenaline stuff. Yeah.
You got to keep that adrenaline right. If you chill for about 5 minutes, it's not gonna. You don't feel right. At least I don't feel right. I don't when I chill for 5 minutes. I'm just like, dude, go. This is happening now, or it's not fucking happening.
Yeah. Do you remember what you were thinking on that exact try?
Nothing.
That's how it usually goes down. You're not thinking about anything.
Yeah. Sometimes you black out.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, you really have to clear the mind and be in the moment.
Right.
And it's just like, I mean, if there's anything I'm thinking of is center, stay centered, because I kept falling forward and falling on my shoulder, and then a couple of them I slipped out. And I was just, I mean, the only thing I'm thinking is probably like, stay centered, stay centered.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. But that's, but that's just like always in the back of your brain. But really it's just like, stay centered. And yeah.
Biggest thing you've ever ollied?
This is hard to say. Because, yes, the longest thing. There might have been something taller.
What?
But I would have to show you this.
Okay.
It's a clip of it's in SF, I'm pretty sure. It's a stair set that goes down, let's say a stair set that goes down the other way. So like that. And then I ollied like over
we have
it.
the clip.
We have the clip. Right
That's
there.
That's it. I think that one might have been a tiny bit taller. I'm not sure though. I'm not exactly
Hard one
sure.
to measure when you have...
Well, there's a lot in the way right there. You have
Yeah.
to thread the needle. You have to go over couple of handrails and a hubba.
In between that pole?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The pole looks way more of a factor from this angle, but the pole's not really a factor. Okay. I was like 3 or 4 feet away from it.
Gotcha.
The factor was going over both and catching the right angle, and then staying lean forward on that one, because I broke my board a couple times, and I had two of those the palms like scraped.
Holes,
so you see I have duct tape gloves on. On my left hand.
Yep.
I got it. Duct tape gloves.
I got it. I've never had a pair of duct tape gloves before.
It works great, bro. It works great. Yeah.
Those palm bruises like linger for so long too, dude. So it's
and you
kind
start
of
keep ripping them open.
Yeah, you use your hands constantly, so it's just like they suck so bad.
That thing is beast, bro.
That thing could have been a little bit taller. I'm not sure. I don't know.
What about y'all in Detroit?
In Detroit, which one's that one?
So like the big seven
it's
stair,
a massive set.
Oh, that's in Louisville, Kentucky. Is that what you're thinking?
Possibly, yeah. It's right by the water.
The one with right next to the water with the ledges.
We have it here.
Yep.
Where is it? We have a bunch of clips here.
Got a bunch of clips.
Was that it? No, that was
No.
I think it's labeled massive ollie.
Wait, is it this? I know, but I didn't print the. There it is.
This
There it
one?
is.
Oh, that thing.
Not
thing's
that one.
Longden.
No.
Oh, no.
That thing might be.
This is the one by the water, Raj.
There's another one.
There's another one by the water too.
Damn, did we not fucking grab it?
It's that one.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh
my
dude.
gosh, dude.
That's higher than 15 feet. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I believe dude, that thing could be taller.
It has to be taller, dude.
Look
I think,
at that,
Yeah,
dude.
that thing could be taller. So a funny story about this is the first cover of Thrasher I ever had. And the reason why this is a cover is because I guess Andrew Reynolds somehow saw the footage or the photo of me trying it. And he goes, that's the biggest ollie in the world. He needs to go do that. And I think that was Andrew Reynolds saying that, solidified that to Mike Burnett. And it was just you go do this, you'll probably get the cover. And I'm like, fucking plane ticket, let's go.
Wait. Describe that again. He saw you try it?
He saw footage.
He saw the footage of me trying it.
Oh.
He either saw the footage or the photo. I can't remember what he saw. Because whatever, Andrew goes to the birdhouse office and shit,
okay.
And so Andrew Reynolds somehow saw it, said that it's going to be the biggest ollie in the world. And he needs to go land that. And then that kind of made it happen. And if you see this boat in the background, this was probably 6th or 7th try, but there's this boat in the background. And I was like, bro, there's a boat coming. I'm doing this one right now.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
You always want something like a train's coming or there's a bird or there's
something there, that makes you want to commit.
I mean, bro, look at that.
Yeah, it's just a little extra thing. I was like, there's a boat. Let's do this.
There's a family there. Come on.
Yeah. And this is funny because this happens a lot. I do the nose wheelie. And when I
was just about to ask about that. You're leaning a little too forward, but not too forward, right?
a little too forward, not too forward. And I mean, just stay centered. That's the best way to do these big drops, is just stay as centered as possible, man.
So this was the second time you were there. You were there first time you tried to do it, you couldn't do it.
First time I did it. Well, what happened is I bruised my heel and I ripped my pants like fully like down the crotch. And so like I just pretty much didn't have pants and a bruised heel. I was like, you guys, I don't think this is going down this day, because we went there for David Lloyd to lip slide the rail. That's what we originally went there for. There's a rail there that's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And David wanted to lip slide the rail, and he like wasn't. I was trying to get him hyped, and I like ollied the stairs. I was like, David, do this shit. And then I was like, dude, you guys, I think I can go off the ledge. And then the first time, bruised my heel, ripped my pants, and then
Reynolds saw that,
like,
and
Reynolds saw it. I was like, all right, let's fucking do it. So then we made a mission out there, and 5 minutes later, David Lloyd lip slid the rail right after this went down. So
wow,
amazing,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a super good day,
dude. I mean, that is just insane, Jaws. And listen, I say it all the time, dude, on the show, but like, you're not a big dude. You know what I mean? Like, you and me almost have the same body structure, and I would crumble to nothing if I tried something like that.
But it's good to be light. Like, it's good to have a light figure when doing that stuff. But it's just, I mean, you got to build strength in the hips and the knees and the core.
I think something about your legs and like the absorption, and you've been doing it for years almost. Like, your body has kind of, become accustomed to almost like a rubber band. You like snap right back into place, If I have to give it to anything, it'd be because I grew up on a trampoline. Like, I had a trampoline my whole life. And me and my brother Andrew would just play on the trampoline all the time. Like 2 hours a day, just jumping on the trampoline. And, when you're a little kid, it's not exercise, that's just fun. And then I kept just doing it. And then it kind of just trickled into my skating a little bit, I guess, where I was like, oh, I can like absorb things. Yeah.
It's fun, and it's fun to do.
It's phenomenal, man. I mean, insane. I always trip on the human body, and because the human body can endure a lot.
Yeah.
It can endure a lot, man. And
it can endure a lot more than we think too. If you like really like dig in, you can like you can do some shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, did you ever think about trying to ollie over the whole thing at first, like the very edge of the ledge?
No, there's not enough runway for that.
Oh, okay.
I did think about that, but there's kind of like not enough runway for that.
Is that like just a couple pushes?
Yeah. It's
do we need to get a roll in?
Dude. We're gonna get you rolling. Yeah.
But you almost feel like it'd be going too fast, and like, is that?
Yeah. At that point, I don't know. It's kind of like I might as well just go to the side. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, it's huge ollie. I just didn't know if like, I don't know. So
I thought about it, but there's not.
I mean, you almost did clear it, dude. If you really look at it, you almost did. I mean, sure, the angle and everything, but
I was kind of pushing
you're a foot away from it.
Definitely close.
I remember I ran, threw down, and then pushed like 2 or 3 times. So you're seeing on the first ride up like the last push I do.
That's crazy. At something that big, you have 3 pushes.
Dude, and look at this impact that he's taking, bro. His damn near knee is in his chin.
Yeah.
I've done that before, dude. I didn't knock him out, but broke my jaw because I kneed myself in the face.
Oh my God.
King of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, King of the Road. I think we tried to talk about that last time.
We did, and it hadn't been out yet.
That's right.
And you were like,
dude. Dude, my girlfriend, she was like, you having Jaws in the show? I love Jaws. He smacked his teeth out on King of the Road.
Oh, seriously?
She's like, tell him I said hi.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
But dude, that's right.
Hi, Kelly's girlfriend.
That's amazing. Yeah.
We're good.
There you go. Okay.
Dude, that's so good. That's so right, though. You couldn't talk about it on the show.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn.
Right, yeah.
What about this, dude? What are you?
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. First of all, that first try was one of the scariest things that like.
Yeah.
Really ejected, dude. Like, I don't know how I didn't get like broke off doing that, but so I ended up putting a piece of grip tape underneath my tail, Look at how clumsy I am, dude.
No.
I'm like, oh my God, that didn't work.
I mean, look at that.
You pulled that off.
You pulled it off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're like a cat, bro. Like you land on your feet.
Yeah, could have done. It seemed like the momentum was hitting you towards.
Dude, you could have done easily like almost a backflip off of that.
You could have you could have credit carded on the board. You could have rolled.
You could have done a
so
lot
many
of
bad things could have happened. So many bad things could have happened.
So you put grip tape on the bottom. You put grip tape on your tail.
Yeah, after that, I fucking put grip tape on my tail. I was like, that's not fucking happening again. Nope.
Wow.
Actually, Rhino was the one that told me to do that. Rhino's the one that is shooting the photo right there. He's like, dude, put grip tape on your tail. I was like, that's genius. And it worked out.
Wow.
So that was the second trip going back there. And at that time, we were filming for the Decline video, which is a part that you watched last night on your stream, Kelly.
Oh, oh yeah, True Blue.
I mean, you
right?
watched the B-roll of it pretty much.
Yeah.
And so I was just hungry. I was like, I want to get tricks. Let's get tricks. And then and plus Rhino's there. If you're shooting with Rhino, you got to get gnarly.
Yeah.
But did you find that spot or did Rhino find that spot?
That's a famous spot in Tucson. It's called Super Ditch. On the other, you can't see it in this clip, but there's a hip there underneath the bridge on the left side. They people skate.
Oh, dude,
it's like a really good hip.
Costin does like nollie backside 360 heel flip in Fully Flared, I think.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, it's like a super long bank when you land on, right? Super long.
Yeah, super long, super long.
Eric did it.
Yeah, he probably did. It's a pretty famous spot in Tucson. And then I was like, well, this bridge is right here. Might as well crawl up there and see what happens.
Oh my God.
But why
you survived, man? That is some scary stuff.
I would have thought that maybe you just would have tail dropped, like whatever. That would just like that was.
I know. I did tail drop. I tail dropped it in like the happy medium 1 or happy medium 2.
Oh, so you were familiar with the spot?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was.
Gotcha.
I was like, we should go here. I think I can do tail drop.
You could one up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Wow.
And there's no way in fuck I could do anything else off that ever again, and I don't ever want to.
Dude.
That clip of you flailing off that is insane.
It's insane.
I don't know how I didn't get smoked, dude. And it's so funny. Like I try to flick and there's no board there.
There's no board. Yeah.
I try to flick and there's literally just no board there.
Look at
air, dude.
Airball.
It's hilarious.
That's
insane, dude.
I'm like, all right, I got this.
airball.
Flick.
Oh,
wait, there's no board there.
God, dude.
later, dude.
Was that the first try, or was that after?
That was the first try. I was all
try.
hyped and shit, like, boys, we're doing this right now. And then that happened, and I was like, oh my God, hold on a second.
Yeah, most people, if they would have tried that, they would have been like, yo, I'm done.
I'm done.
We're totally
Rhino,
done.
sorry, bro. Let's go to IHOP, man. I need
That
some
did not
pancakes.
work out.
I remember surprisingly that didn't hurt me. Like
No.
I didn't get a heel bruise. My knee didn't hurt. My ankle didn't hurt. Like
Wow.
I remember being like, whoa, I just survived that. Like I'm
Wow.
good. Like
That's-
let's keep going.
That's
you know?
phenomenal, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Damn. Woo.
Yeah.
What about well, there's
God.
also the El Toro, kickflip melon.
Speak about YouTube. This was the first YouTube video that I put out was an El Toro montage. I didn't put it out. My buddy Hunter and Buster over at Happy Medium, they put it out for me.
Dope.
And that video did pretty good. But that was the very first video I had on my channel. I was like,
Amazing.
all right, let's pop
Nice.
this thing off. But this is Kickflip Melon.
How many tries?
I don't know. I remember I stuck it first try. And I was like, boys, we're fucking doing this.
Right.
And I remember to this day, like, I was like very prepared for this. Like, I like prepared. Like, I didn't smoke, didn't drink for a week before, didn't do like I did a bunch of kickflip melons. Like, I was very prepared to do this, and I think it was maybe like 5 or 6 tries or something.
Damn.
And my friend Derek had a bottle of champagne to celebrate. You see Jordan Hoffert there in the beanie.
Oh, wow.
Jordan Hoffert, right after I did this, Jordan Hoffert was pushing as fast as he can, doing varial heels. He's like, I think I want to try varial heel. He never tried it though.
Whoa. Oh, he was
damn.
going as
Yeah.
fast as he could. Try on flat ground.
On flat ground, yeah.
Right. Now, did it bum you out that the board broke?
No, I love that.
Okay.
I think that's cool. I think that was cool.
Gotcha.
And like, it didn't turn out bad. Like I'm not like toe dragging.
Not at all.
I mean, you rode away.
Your foot's fully on the tail.
The reason I ask is some people maybe not maybe you try it again or somebody, or, you know.
No, I love the board break landing.
Dope.
Anybody that does a board break landing, I'm like, fuck yeah. Because you just kind of you got lucky.
Yeah.
You're rolling away.
You did it,
Bro.
man. Yeah.
So another trick too that I've been using that I've learned is you put Teflon tape going down the middle of your board, connecting your nose and tail. So it's just like a strip of tape on both sides so that the tail doesn't split apart. So you don't do the splits.
Well, because doing the splits can really fuck your knees up
Doing the
too.
split, yeah, and I've done the splits too many times, and that's how I fucked my knee up the first time on Leon, doing the splits like that. And so pretty much after Leon, I was like, dude, I'm doing this, and it works.
So you take your board, you take 2 strips of Teflon tape down either side.
Strip of tape, all the way down past the bolts.
Okay.
And I mean, if you break that shit, it doesn't split. Unless it's like, I mean, I've never had it split.
Sure.
Pretty much. Just put it that way.
Right. Well, it's just it's a safety measure.
That's super smart, dude.
Safety measure. I never even thought about something like that. Where did you just think that up on your own, or did somebody tell you?
No.
That's interesting.
Well, maybe Mills did. I remember I had the strip of tape and I was like, yo, this is like really tough tape. And they're like, yeah, Teflon tape, bro. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I think Mills might have like said it to me, and I was like, whoa, that's like a good idea. And then I started doing it and I was like, this works great.
Wow, interesting. Never even thought about something like that. I mean, I'm not doing shit that I break my tail off and do the splits, but
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it works.
That's some ingenuity, bro. I like that.
Yeah. And there's also a trick too to not getting heel bruises that I learned from my physical therapist. So you have here's your foot, you have your heel. So you take some tape and you wrap it around the heel so it kind of like pushes the skin together. So you have extra padding on your heel, and that helps with heel bruises immensely.
It doesn't feel weird walking around or skating with your heel taped up like that?
A little bit, for sure. You feel it, but I mean,
just get used to it, huh?
Yeah, you get used to it.
So you're basically pushing your heel more together. That creates more of like a ball
cushion, almost
a ball, like a cushion. Because think about it, you're on your feet all the time. Your feet are slightly flat just from walking on them all the time. So if you bundle that little skin piece up there, you bundle your heel up, you have a lot of extra skin down there, and so it just bundles it up, adds extra padding. It works, man.
So you do that. You bundle your. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and usually the shit that I do that on, I hope to dear God it doesn't take more than 10 tries.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
so it's like that weird feeling in your feet. Like I said, I'm not doing manuals like and skating legends like you all are. Like I can't do that. I don't have that much fucking.
But everything helps, dude, on these huge, dude, that's
anything that could work to your advantage for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's the whole thing to prevent injury. Like that's what the goal is, to not get injured.
Yep.
So
at the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. Okay.
This is perfect YouTube content, by the way.
Oh, dude.
Just these little clips. You could take one little segment of this and make a video.
That's what we do. We take them because we have a highlights channel. So we have the 9 Club,
you do?
And we have a highlights channel, and we break up interviews and like interesting stuff that people talk about and clips, and we put those sections in the highlights channel, and they do really well. Yeah.
I'm like I say, man, I'm learning all this, and it's fun, and trying to make it work out, bro.
Dude, it's working. Trust me, dude. Let's talk about this because we always say that, or I always say that you spend a lot of time on roofs. You like the roofs.
Familiar with the roofs.
You're familiar with the roofs, I
love roofs.
What is going on right here, bro?
Oh my goodness.
First of all, what the hell is that thing? Second of all, how'd you find it? And third of all, what the hell are you doing? Oh, and the cop comes, of course, like right after.
I love how you like. I'm gonna do a front shove. Like you choose the front shove.
Like
hard flip. I was trying hard flip. I was trying hard flip, and then I saw the cop coming, and I was like, dude, I need to like do this right. I'm just gonna do front shove. Because that roof is soft. Like it has what's it called? Like almost like a styrofoam. Like
like the
soft
roof,
soft roof.
Yeah. It's so like throwing down up there. Like when I went to throw down, you're kind of throwing down uphill, and it was just like really. It couldn't quite like get set up, and then I saw the cop coming. But this is a sculpture, a building that has been in Phoenix for a very long time. It's a church. I've said this before. Churches have the best roofs. Churches always have the best because the architect is beautiful. You know, they try to make it awesome.
Totally.
And so this is a church. It's abandoned, and it's still there. I was trying to do hard flip. I saw the cop coming, and I was like, "Fuck! I'll just do front shove." And then the safety grab off.
Safety grab.
The front side grab, safety grab off to make sure. Cop comes. The cop comes and goes, I do the prayer. Like, I'm like, I'm sorry. We're out of here. We're leaving. And he goes, you're not. And points right at me. And I was like, oh.
What am I getting arrested?
Oh, fuck. And so he came over and I did the whole 9 yards to him. Like, hey, I'm a pro skater. We're filming for this stuff. There's a photographer, da-da-da. And he goes, what? You think you're Ryan Sheckler or something?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
He goes, you think you're Ryan Sheckler or something? And I was like, well, I mean, I know him. And then like he started to get really cool. And he goes, dude, I'm sorry. Like you guys, I had to come here because he got disturbance calls. That one of the calls was a person's going to jump off the roof and trying to commit suicide off the roof. Oh. Another call was there's a gang of people there and they were doing graffiti and fucking up the building. And it was literally me, a filmer, and a photographer. And like the cop got like 5 different calls from people because it's right next to a busy street.
Oh, okay.
And but once I mean, I deal with cops. We deal with cops all the time. Be respectful to them.
Exactly.
And if you be honest and respectful, they're honest and respectful back. And he's like, okay, cool. Pretty much it's just like, yo, don't come back. I was like, I don't need to.
I mean, that's the way that I look at it too, because imagine being a cop, right? And imagine being lied to every single day at work, right?
Sure.
And it's like, if it's probably so refreshing to them to just have some realness, you know, and be like, yo, we're just skating and this and that. And we're so sorry and whatever, you know? They probably are like, okay.
I be as honest as I can to cops and as respectful as I can. Because if you're honest, I mean, we're not doing technically like, yes, we're damaging property, but look at this roof. It's already fucked up anyways. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, so it's like, I don't think I'm doing bad thing to society or whatever the fuck the cop is thinking.
For sure.
It's like, dude, I mean, being honest, and this is what I do. This is how I make a living. And if you want me out, I'm out. Sorry.
Yeah. If you explain it like that, you'll probably get away most of the time. Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And luckily I can pull that. I fully pull the card, dude. I'm a pro skateboarder.
Right.
Like I fully pull that card, dude.
Yeah.
I even pull the Tony Hawk card. I pull the Tony Hawk card sometimes too. Because people will be like, dude, what? You think you're Tony Hawk? I'm like, well, he's my boss.
There you go.
That'll work.
Got a chance to step
there you
You
go.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, what? I've showed cops like, I Googled my name. Like, here, look.
Yeah.
You know,
photos of you with Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
I got his number in my phone, man. I'll call him right now, bro.
That's the best way to do it. Shit.
So another funny story about cops is one time we got caught at a spot and they come out. He comes out and goes, which one of you guys is Jaws? And I was like, that's me. He's like, your alias in the system is Jaws. So the cops know me as Jaws.
No
There
way.
was Whoa.
Just like
like,
knowing someone's tag name.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh
exactly. Like knowing someone's tag name. Like you're Fade. I've seen your tags.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's incredible, dude.
Did anything happen? They're just like, oh, okay.
They let you guys go?
Yeah.
Oh, they let us go. Once I talked to him for about 5 minutes, and he showed me the calls that he was getting. He's like, dude, I like had to come here because he came in hot.
Oh,
he came in fucking full pedal to the metal, like just ready to go. And another cop showed up afterwards, and it was whatever.
Just think about getting those calls if you're a cop. Like, damn, if someone's about to jump off a roof, someone's
tagging.
I understand that fully. I'm like, dude, I understand that. Like, we're not doing that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably relieved. They're like, oh, it's some skaters. Jeez,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once you be respectful and nice, always works out, man.
Sure.
Don't try to lie your way out of shit.
Exactly.
Don't try to think you're cooler than, like, come on.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
Just
They probably get lied to 20 times a day. It's probably gets old after a while. For sure.
And then when security guards try to kick me out of a spot, especially when I'm going hard, and I'm be respectful to them, but I'm always like, hey, do you guys just mind calling the cops? Because I do this often. I go, I'd rather handle the cops than handle you.
Right.
And usually the security guard is like, and like,
it's true.
just ends up dilly-dagging for 5 minutes before he actually does call the cops. And if he does call the cops, you at least got another 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Right.
You know?
that's
So
right.
That's true.
It's a 10-minute window.
That's
and you're
true.
just out.
That's pretty.
bro.
Yeah, you got it all figured out. To the
straight
heel
up.
bruise
I
situation,
know,
to the Teflon tape,
Teflon.
to you talking to the security guards. Like, hey, it's called the cops. Scoot aside.
I mean,
Try to make it work.
you guys, we've all been doing this for years. man.
Totally,
You know how it goes.
dude.
You
Yeah.
know how it
That
goes,
is
you know.
insane.
Here's another roof roll. You love the
Oh,
roofs.
this clip.
Dude, that looked.
That's a side of a building.
That's
though.
scary.
It's not a roof.
So do you guys know the long 9 stair?
Oh yes,
It's
the one Tony Tave skated, right? He
yep.
did- yeah.
Tony Tave switch heeled it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it's right there, right underneath this bridge over
What is
here.
it? Nick Fiorini? Was that his name?
Nick Farini, 3 flip. Yeah, hell
dude.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that thing's huge.
Yeah, it's a long 9 stair. It's called Civic Center. But anyways, that behind that wall is that 9 stair. And so I've been to this spot plenty of times, and I don't know, that was just like, I was like, hey, I think I can roll in on this. And yeah, worked out.
Jeez.
Did anything happen other than that? Because your truck could have hit, you could have stopped, you could have had to run down it if your wheels got or truck got stopped.
Yeah, the first time I did like a rundown type thing, but I think this actually went down relatively quick, like 3rd or 4th try.
Wow.
I don't really have a good story for this one. This one just kind of happened.
Well, it's gnarly.
I mean, it's just crazy to watch.
Jesus, bro.
Mm-hmm.
God, you rode down the side of a
mode.
building, Jeron.
Pretty much. That's exactly what it looks like.
With a little
flat
bit of
mode.
runway.
Yeah, the itty bitty runway makes it cool.
Ooh,
for sure.
For
Just like
sure.
that. Yeah.
Bruh.
God, you
But-
do some sketchy stuff, man. Let me tell you something, dude. Let's talk.
One of a kind, bro.
Let's talk about real quick. I have
So,
go ahead.
ahead.
Do you want to talk about this one?
well, the clip that you're about to post, I just made a YouTube video of this one explaining
Of this one?
why we did this trick never got used because I did it so shitty. Double hand tag, but the sign, I did another double hand tag, and the sign kind of saves it.
Okay.
Like right there.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I fully was like,
But wait a minute, it never got. Of course, it got used. I mean, Roger, we pulled this out of somewhere.
it got used in the the shit you were watching last night, Kelly.
That's right.
The B-roll,
Gotcha.
The decline
the
video.
B-roll. This didn't make the
throwaway.
Decline.
yeah, this is the throwaway. And it's so Matt B's face right here is the funniest shit.
I was gonna
Matt
say,
B's
is
just
that
like,
Matt B
what?
right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt B's just like, what just happened?
Totally.
And
at
then we got Brandon and Dakota Servold right there, and Blake Carpenter
So,
and Joey Ridali there.
did you not want to use it because of the double hands?
Yeah, I didn't want to use it.
didn't
It
wanna
was
use
so
it.
shitty.
Yeah, I guess
I'm pretty much-
that sign totally saved it. The clip.
Well, yeah, watch,
Yeah.
dude. Like
Fuck
the
yeah.
double hand tag, been like right there.
Right.
It you can still tell, but it definitely saved it
helped.
a lot.
It helped.
Yeah, it helped. It helped a lot to not make it like as bad because it's not just like it's a quadruple double hand or 2 hands on the ground, not once but twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Double hand tag.
Now,
is it like, dude, that's not gonna fly?
It's
bro.
not gonna fly. Is there a reason why you didn't want to try it again?
Yeah, 'cause that thing's tall, man.
Okay.
That thing hurts.
Okay.
The first time.
I was like,
It's a good excuse.
Yeah.
It's a good. Yeah.
Wait,
I was so over it.
where is that?
Fuck. It's in Long Beach.
It is, right? Is that by the Civic Center?
I think it's like it's downtown Long Beach. I'm not sure. It's in Long Beach, but yeah, I think it's close to the Civic Center.
Jeez.
Man, you're out of your mind, bro. In a
But
good
that
way.
one was.
I'm telling you, bro.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm just saying, like, the shit that you do, Jaws, is mind blowing.
I love the
You
catalog
understand-
of stuff.
You understand? I'm looking at you on this iPad doing switch, flip, switch manual. Do you realize I could never do that? I could never, like, not even in the realm of. I couldn't even switch ollie up that thing.
Sure.
Dude,
Hey,
I
what
swear
about-
I couldn't even ollie up that thing.
What about $10,000 in a suitcase,
Hey.
dude?
Can make it
Oh
happen.
my god, bro!
He'll try.
He definitely will
He'll
try.
try.
Yeah.
I have a respect for people like you. You know, that can do these manual and technical shit like that. I have like a total respect.
And vice versa. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
sure.
the shit that you can't do, you respect that. Shit we can't do, you know what I mean?
Likewise.
It goes both ways. It's
Totally.
like, dude, I would never even.
Honestly, like one of my favorite skaters is Tiago Lemos. Like,
Dude,
he's
Whew.
Tiago, dude, he pops so high and like
So rad.
so
It's unreal.
sick.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
And I'm just
unreal.
like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I love that shit.
All right, last one. I just think this is an interesting clip, and we talk about roofs all the time, and I believe this is your house or your parents' house or something. What is up with this corkscrew?
Holy, what the
is-
hell was that?
Wow.
Jaws is laughing his ass off right now, but
Because I got
the
a story
rail
for this
goes
one.
right into the garage.
Why
What is
not-
going on
Should
here?
have opened the garage, dude.
What is this?
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was filming an all roof part,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
and I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I took some really good MDMA one night, and
There we
and
go.
I was like, dude, I want to build a spiral rail going off my roof and grind down it. Like, I was just like in the zone, and I like drew it up and shit. And I took it to my dad the next day. I was like, because I was like, I was tripping a little bit, and so, and then so the next day I like woke up and I was like, actually, this is kind of a sick idea.
Okay. It actually made sense the next morning.
Yeah, it made sense the next morning.
Yeah.
In my brain, and at the time when I was just like, dude, this is the best idea ever. and then fucking, yeah, the next day I was like, actually, this is kind of like, this is sick. So I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, I want to build a spiral rail going off my roof. And the spiral would go all the way around, so I would go underneath. But this turned out to be so much harder than I thought it was going to be that I ended up cutting the rail and shortening it. Still didn't work. Cut the rail again, shortened it, and then ended up with this. And you see this mattress over here that's on the
at the
brick
bottom,
wall
yeah.
right there?
Oh.
I kept ramming my back and shoulders into that so many times that it fucked me up. And then one of the times I bent my thumb, like I went to go catch myself and it bent the shit out of my thumb, and I still can't like move it correctly.
Weird.
Wow.
And the problem with is this is at my house.
Yeah.
And this probably took like 12 different sessions for me to get it. So I literally would wake up and like the skate spot is connected to my house.
But you have to get on top of your roof. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, and we built this like extension platform, and dude, it turned out, I thought this idea was going to work so fucking good that I was going to go all the way around, and I just couldn't do it. And this is the best
That's
that we
the best.
got, man.
But why not open
Yeah,
the
you
garage?
see, I didn't even think about it at the time. I was not even thinking about that.
Yes.
I was just like, I'm going to go all the way around, and maybe, I don't know.
I love
You
it.
see my hand too? I had another one of those fucking hand gloves on because I fucked my fucking hand up on scraping it on the ground.
Dude.
And
How
this was
scary,
this was a really high. I was really high when I thought of this idea,
Mhm.
and
Hey, it turned out.
And it worked out not how I imagined it, but it worked. And you guys are right. I still have dents in my garage from that shit. I should have opened my garage. I don't know why I did not open my garage.
I love it.
I actually have not thought it. I think you guys are the first people to bring that up.
Really? That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, why open the garage?
So open the garage. Maybe his garage has a lot of stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe it's full. Like.
No, I know. I could have moved some shit around. I don't even watch this clip. I'm just like, that was a high idea that didn't quite go as well as I thought. So I just fucking let it go.
I love it. Like for me, and like I said, like we were talking about the switch flip Manny and there's certain things. It's like, I could never imagine Jeron like standing up on my roof and literally like, look at this. Look, he's got a little plank going down onto the rail. And then the rail curves. Like, could you even imagine?
No.
And he's so on the inside of it too, which is amazing.
He's taking it right though. Like that's the way you're supposed to do that right there.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at right here, bro.
It's like on the side.
Come on.
Yeah.
Surfing this.
We made the curve too closed up. So I literally would I couldn't even fall on the inside when I was trying to fall.
It was too tight.
It was too tight, dude.
Right.
And because me and my dad just made it, and I was like, this will work. And I thought to myself, like, square rail would be better. When I should have went with a circle rail.
Gotcha.
But
gotcha.
Whatever. I don't even know, man. It's there though.
How long did it take you to build that rail?
Like 3 or 4 days, probably.
And while you're building, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna grind this thing.
Imagine being neighbors with Jaws. Like, they're up to something again.
Dude, that's actually a fucking funny story too, dude. Because when I was doing this, I have another rail that I put off my roof. It's like a lip slide off this rail. And dude, I live on like kind of a busy street, like not too busy. But cars would literally just stop and pull over and watch.
I'm sure.
And eventually the cops came. And it was hilarious because the cops go, hey, what's going on here? Whose house is this? And I'm standing on the roof. I'm like, it's mine. And they go, okay. And just leave.
Yeah, like what can they do?
Yeah.
No.
But it was definitely causing a disturbance in like traffic and like, dude, it's like a fucking because I live directly across the street from my parents, and so it was like a whole family ordeal. Like my parents would come out and bring freaking chips and salsa and beer and just like watch the show
Super Bowl,
down.
right?
Yeah, dude. And eventually, like everybody else's, all my bros' family started fucking showing up and shit. It was like 30 people just watching this go down, dude. I was like, oh my god,
so rad.
You are a G. I love it, man. Wow.
You guys are G's.
Dude, Jaws, man. Dude. Listen, we want to wrap this up soon. You got a Twitch stream to do playing Tetris. I got to go home and eat some dinner.
I'm all hyped right now, dude. I'm just getting in the zone. I'm definitely going to go on Twitch right after this.
I love it. Hey, but listen, I want to pull up this shoe over here because Footprint, this is your pro model, correct? What's it called again? The
Velocity.
The Velocity. Now
it's
listen.
from my favorite Chemical Brothers song called Velocity.
Oh.
And
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that's where I got the name from.
Great looking shoe. Definitely. Very now listen, we see the footprint things. We see Joey dropping an egg or a bat or a bowling ball and all that. Now, I could imagine that this does really help. He's laughing because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, FP, right?
Footprint.
Yeah. Would you now the insoles really help?
Okay. Yeah. Here, hold up.
You're gonna drop a bowling ball on them?
No. I just want to show you.
Okay. These
These are the insoles, the FP insoles.
Gotcha.
These seriously have saved my life so many fucking times.
Amazing.
Dude. And then they just started making shoes really good. And then so this is the sole that they use for the shoe.
Okay.
It's quite a bit thinner. So I recommend getting the insoles to go in with the shoe. But still, this is good. And with the stuff that I'm doing, I need this for Joey that's doing his things, this works out.
And I'm pressing on it right now, and it is kind of it is the thin insole, but it is kind of a memory foam-ish type absorbing insole.
Yep. It's the same material, right? It's just thinner.
It's the same exact material. It's just a little bit thinner. But I will say, like, so FP's been making shoes for about, I don't know exactly, but a few years.
A couple years.
And he's asked me to ride for him, like in the very beginning, and I tried the shoes, and straight up honest, I was like, dude, these aren't like that good. Then finally, the company started growing. He started getting better production done, and then these shoes feel amazing. Like I'm like, okay, like fine, like we nailed it. Like we got the fucking shoe down. That I'm going to. These are perfect for me, you know.
Amazing.
And yeah, so they're a great shoe, like, and I luckily got to skate a good pair, wear them in before I got hurt, and and I didn't get hurt with that shoe.
Okay,
that's good to know.
Hey, it's a great looking shoe, bro. Congratulations, bro.
Is this suede? Is this suede on the toe, or what is this? It almost,
what is that? I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's suede.
I think it is suede.
It just looks more like
it's more of a like pressed suede.
Yeah, like it doesn't look.
Different variations
I
of
forgot
suede,
what it's
for
called. I forgot what it's called, but dude, these last. So, dude, they last for a while.
Amazing.
Like,
and
awesome,
it's interesting too that you skate vulcanized shoes. We're jumping off big stuff. I feel like you would wear cup soles.
Those, I mean, the insoles, like cup, bulk, those insoles, doesn't matter.
It's the insoles that save it?
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, those insoles. Like I said, I think I said this last time, like, I'm not even trying to, like, sell you anybody on those insoles. Like, literally, like, those just saved my fucking life.
Amazing.
Well, dude, to be honest, when Joey does the test where he drops the bowling ball, that's insane.
If the insole helps you, I mean, Jesus, there's a testimonial right there.
Yeah.
It fully works. Like, and that's the thing. It's like he uses the foam technology.
Oh, there it goes. Now it died.
Now it died.
Same shock absorber used by NASA.
What? Really?
On the ISS.
How? What?
How'd you get that technology?
How'd you get that connected? NASA.
He's back.
There you go.
Now we're hardwired in.
Now we're good.
There we go.
Now we're good. What were you about to say?
Too. Those insoles are the best.
They're the best. Well, I mean, listen, they use it. It says it right here. Same shock absorber used by NASA on the ISS, International Space Station.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Is that he uses this technology that's like it's like a memory foam type stuff that literally like molds to your feet, because that's what happens is you don't want, if you have space in between, then like you do that, like that's where you get the problems. But if it's constantly like that, you're good, you know. And that's what the technology is doing. Is it's like it's preventing that, and it does this.
Gotcha. Huh. It's interesting stuff, man. And congratulations, because you guys are putting together, a great team. You know, you got you, Joey, Neen, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Neen and Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, Neen, and Paul.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm just telling them, like, dude, like, just keep it mellow, keep it chill. Like, let's just fucking put these shoes out and show the people how good they are. Yeah. And the people will come.
No,
it's awesome.
It's great stuff, man. Congratulations. This is the gray pair. What do you got over there, Kelly?
These are like a slate blue.
Ooh.
Yeah, those
like
ones.
that.
That's a good color.
So we got an all black with the black sole.
Yep.
We got the gray one, and we got this navy blue.
I like
deep
that
blue.
one. That's a cool color. You don't really see that color every day with shoes.
Yeah, I do like this color a lot. I think they call it slate.
Slate.
Yeah, slate blue or something.
Slate? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you the first model of the colorways. Hold on.
Okay.
First of all, I got to flex these for a second.
Okay.
Who still has a pair of these?
Wow.
Who still got a pair of these?
The D3.
Who still got a pair of these?
Damn.
Look how freshly they're laced too, bro. Got all puffy. That's so sick.
Damn, that's insane.
Dude, these are shoes. Dude, these are skate shoes. That's not crazy.
Is that?
But anyways,
Yes.
this is the first one. Like I was like, yeah, put some crazy colors on it. It was
Oh,
like
shit.
this teal, like blue, gray.
Okay.
And I was like, it's a little bit too loud. Like just soften it up a little
too
bit.
much.
You know,
Yeah.
a little too much, but yeah. So yeah.
Well, listen,
And
you
then
gotta
now
try.
we
You gotta
got that
try
color, and it's
stuff.
fun.
You gotta try stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah, always.
But these turned out great.
Right.
These turned out fucking phenomenal. I like I said,
Yeah.
the slate one is probably my favorite color.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
I mean, I was modeling them off this one.
The
I was like,
D3,
oh,
right.
I see
Yeah,
it
you
looks
gotta-
like this.
I can see the comparison.
yeah, you're missing the air bubble,
Yeah,
the 9 air bubbles, but yeah, it's close.
I was like, just
Look at
mock
that.
this up, pretty
Look
much.
at that.
It's got the same padding in it for sure, but
Dude.
yeah.
Holy cow! I can't believe you have a pair. Those originals.
I was about to say it has to be.
Yeah, they're originals.
Holy.
I got them from the CCS warehouse. I was like, dude, can I have these?
What did Matt Price took it up?
Oh yeah, Matt Price took it up.
Wow.
Wow.
Shout out Matt Price, dude. I was like, can I just have these? Like, I need these in my collection of things.
I can't believe how hard those went. They were really like
went
hard.
The only person,
hard
the
as streets.
only other dude I know with a pair is Tim Olson. Tim's got a pair of those.
Oh, for sure he does.
Oh.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, well,
But-
congratulations, dude.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
man, we can't wait to see you back on the board. I hope all the rehab goes well
Can't
with
wait.
the knee.
Thank you.
Hey, take your time, dude. Skateboarding's not going anywhere. We need Jaws back 1,000%, dude.
1,000.
Oh, we'll get a million. We're gonna max my shit out. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. I want to see you flying down some shit, bro.
I can't wait to go flying again.
I know you
I
can, bro.
can't wait, dude. I'm already like itching to jump off my roof. Just no board. I just want to jump.
Probably the only person I'll ever hear say
Yeah.
that. You know, I can't wait to jump off my roof.
This is true.
Listen, I want to tell you, I'm a big fan, and you know, the Stop and Chat is designed for the returning guests. So hopefully, when we could have guests back in here, love to have you back anytime you want, dude.
I want to play video games with you guys. I want to teach you guys how to play Tetris.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You know what? You know what we need to do? We need to figure out the Discord thing, because I know with Discord you could like merge streams or whatever. So we need to do that.
We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Dude, through the people I met, T-Rad, Tyrannosaurus Rad, dude.
Tyrannosaurus Rad.
Yo, he's the man. He sets up these whole scenes, and like if you go live on Twitch, I go live on Twitch. He just sets up scenes and brings our Twitches in there, and
Amazing.
like we can play games, like anything we want. You know,
We got to figure that out. We
Yeah.
got to do it. That would be incredible, dude.
Because you
Yeah,
can play it
let's-
on the 3 dudes 1 game thing, maybe, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, we're doing 3 dudes 1 game. He's doing his own stream. We're merging the stream. Bro, it's beautiful.
Levels to this.
Levels.
Jeez.
levels, dude. Let's start the Discord going, and we'll get it going.
Dude, I gotta get the 9 Club one going.
I'll send you guys invites to my Aaron's Tetris Palace, dude.
Aaron's
Yeah.
Tetris Palace.
Yes.
You guys can come hang out in my Discord.
Dude, go follow him on Twitch. Go follow him on YouTube. Go follow him on TikTok. Go email him. Follow him on his email.
Aaron Jaws Homoki across the board.
That's
Actually, email Aaron Jaws Homoki video Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
listen,
Jaws
Great.
or
Give it
Jaws.
an email.
He's giving out his email.
What's
That's
your phone
great.
number? What's your phone
What's your
number?
social security card?
No, dude, I fucking. You look at my phone right now. I'm filming with my phone. I have like 800 emails, dude. I suck at emails. but-
Emails. Listen, I'm not the best at emails either, so don't feel
Yeah.
bad. I get a lot of emails every day, and it's just it's tough.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten into the brain, because I only used to get a couple a day. Now I'm getting like 10, 15. I haven't trained my
Dude.
brain yet.
Yeah.
I just feel you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They
dude.
ain't
yeah.
going nowhere. They're
I
there.
know. That's the problem.
But yeah, dude, if anybody out there wants to come hang out on my Twitch, I do Twitch 3, 4, 5 times a week, and we just play Tetris, hang out, listen to music.
Amazing.
And Twitch is a really fun place. So come follow me on there, and also on YouTube if you guys want.
That's the thing.
Putting out videos.
When I tried to say hi to you, I was on YouTube, but I'm going to come say hi to you on Twitch, because my handle is Chicken Knuckles.
Oh, that's your handle?
That's my handle on Twitch.
Oh.
You can't find them. You can't find Chris Roberts.
That's why
Yeah.
he didn't say anything.
Good, dude.
You thought you said it was
Chicken-
Chris Roberts.
I did on my YouTube. I went and said hi on my YouTube, but on my Twitch, look for Chicken Knuckles. I'm going to come and say hi.
Do you stream yourself though?
Yeah.
Chicken Knuckles?
Yeah.
What are you streaming? What you doing?
Listen, dude. I love the video game. I love video games, right? But I love simulation video games, right? I love like Flight Simulator. I love the off the wall games that nobody really plays. So I play like Simulator Helicopter Pilot, or I just found one it's simulator walking. I'm like, oh, I gotta play this one, dude. Like, I'm gonna walk.
Yes.
Have you seen the game that's been floating around? It's kind of popular.
Rust.
Is that what it's called? But I don't know what it's called. But literally, it puts a picture, and you try to figure out where you're at in the world, and you got to locate it on the map.
Whoa!
I actually did. I've heard about this. I haven't played it yet.
It just gives you a picture of like wherever, and you're like, am I in Germany? Am I in Australia? Am I in America? And you like just try to figure out where you're at.
So how do you initially try to find it? Like, do you just like guess, or are you looking around?
You guess, like you see like a building or a street sign or something like that, and you just do it. And it's really fun to
decode the picture.
Yeah, and it's really fun to do on stream because everybody else is playing with you. You like that shit. Yeah,
that is cool.
I like the off the wall games. Like, I like the games that nobody's playing, and just a weird like firefighter simulator. Like, I'm a fireman. I'm going to put out fires and shit.
I like that. Do you fuck with VR?
Dude, I love VR, but I don't have a VR setup or anything.
That's the
next step. That's the next step.
Bro, get the Oculus, bro.
Oculus.
It's so
I heard a lot of good things about that.
Yeah,
dude.
Wild.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude. The VR's fucking crazy. That's like the next level. Like 5-10 years from now, like, dude, we're all just gonna be fucking Ready Player One style.
Totally.
Like,
that movie.
Dude, I've done it before, and it is gnarly.
I've never done it.
It's gnarly, dude.
Yeah. Kelly, dude, you gotta try it.
I will try it. I just like don't even know where to get it or where to go. I have no idea what to
You can
do.
buy it at Best Buy.
How is it expensive?
Jeron,
I've never done it, but I've heard from other people, and like they really back it. And I know, like, dude, this is the beginning phase of this shit.
Yeah.
This is not even like where it's gonna be like in the next, like he said, 5 to 10 years. Like,
dude, so beginning stages. Like, eventually, it's just gonna be like you have like a fucking treadmill, fucking bodysuit. Like,
dude,
God,
bananas, dude.
For sure, man.
It's gonna go full Ready Player One, man.
Dude, hey, listen, I'm gonna come drop by your stream. Look for me, Chicken Knuckles. I'll follow you on Twitch, dude. We'll have a Twitch party.
Time is it right
you
now?
can join like we did last time. That was, dude. We go on each other's streams and just start. Then the whole
that
raid
was
thing.
so fun last night. Dude. That was so fun, Kelly.
That was so awesome.
Hyped. Yeah, I could tell that you were hyped on that stream too, because it's just like you're like, what? This is popping off. We got a hype train going in there.
Amazing.
Everybody was just
so
gifting
sick.
subs and shit.
Hey,
like,
you know what the cool thing about Twitch is? Hey, follow me, Kelly Hart 9. Just saying real quick. But
I probably put $60 in your damn Twitch.
oh,
dude.
thank you. Hey, you straight up did, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, 10 subs, about $60. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, hey, what's awesome about Twitch is that, like, if you don't know what you're doing, your community will help you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yo, this is how you do this. Like, I was trying, like, I'm gonna try to do a raid to Jaws. How do I do that? Ryan Cooler shout. Then people are like,
They'll
yo,
tell you how
hit
to do
this.
it. Yeah.
And I was like,
There's
what?
people in my chat going, Kelly's trying to raid you right now. And I'm just like laughing because I had you on my big screen. I was like, dude, he's trying to figure out how to raid me. This is hilarious.
Right. But that's true though.
Raid at the person.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they will help you. They'll tell you if your audio's a little off or this or that, or it's glitching or whatever. Like they're really like.
They are. I mean, I remember checking out Mike Mo's just whatever for the first time, and someone subbed me so I can be like a part of his thing now. I was like, hey, that's dope. She just paid $5 for me to fucking be.
Yeah.
Wow.
People are It's amazing.
You're just supporting the person, you know. Of course,
Yeah.
Twitch takes some of it, but you're really just supporting the person, you know.
Of course.
And that's what it's like. I'm like, fucking Kelly Hart's doing this shit. I'm gonna fucking go in there and fucking give some subs up in there, baby.
Hey, come give some subs on Chicken Knuckles, bro. It's fun.
Dude, if you hitting hard in the helicopter simulator, I'll be giving mad
if you jump in there and I'm fighting a fire, dude, like trust me, I'm saving lives on my Twitch.
I would actually pay to watch you. I would pay to watch you do VR. That would be hilarious, dude.
Bro.
That would be
next
tight.
steps.
Yeah.
Next steps. Totally. I'm telling you.
Totally.
I'm telling you.
Have you fucking seen the streams with VRs? It's like people with the VR and then behind like the actual thing, and it's so funny just like watching them VR, like what they're actually doing.
It's
hilarious.
It's intense, man. It really messes with your senses, and you're really
once you take
you're
it
really
off.
there, man.
Yeah.
You're really in the thing.
Wow.
It's insane. I mean, Raj and I, we went to the YouTube place over here. They invited us over there, and literally we were doing the VR. You go up an elevator on like the tallest building, and there's a wooden plank to walk
step out on that. Yeah.
Dude,
I've done that one. That was
Josh,
sick.
I could not step out on the plank, dude.
Yeah.
I could not. I mean, I'm in a room.
Yeah.
It feels real, doesn't it?
I
It was
couldn't
like-
step out. Raj went out there. He was dancing on the plank. He ended up jumping off the building, dude. I was like, whoa, bro.
But Raj, when you jump off
I
that
was in a very
building,
dark place then.
but you can't help but get that sinking feeling in your stomach, the butterflies that come up when you're like, oh, like, dude, it's
But
happening,
again, Raj
dude.
knew he was in a room and like
Yeah.
whatever, you know what I mean? Like he's not jumping. But like for me, I couldn't. There's birds out on the. You took a step and the birds fly away. Like it's intense,
Amazing.
man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I
wanna
was like, I
try
can't.
it.
I
Yeah.
can't. I tried for 10
Super
minutes.
sick.
I couldn't take a step
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo.
Dude, it's gnarly. Hey, yo, I was gonna ask, what's up with that YouTube plaque? That silver
You
plaque.
like that?
100 I do like it. I'm trying to get one myself.
That's
man.
our 9 Club 100,000 subscriber plaque.
So, dude, they just send you that? Like once you hit 100K?
You get a notification on your YouTube,
Yeah.
and then you fill out the little form, and they send it to you.
Amazing.
Oh my God, I'm trying to get one of those, dude.
Hey,
Wait,
let's
what-
get Aaron fucking 100,000 plaque.
What is he
dude.
at? 50,000 right now? What are you at?
I'm
right
at 50. I'm really close to 50,000.
Oh, you'll be there, bro.
Yeah,
you'll be there.
50.
Fuck
Pay attention to your YouTube chat. Talk to them. You know, you got to do both. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I mean, I just have to. I'm gonna upload a lot more content on YouTube. Just be active on there. I'll do a few live streams, maybe one a week or
There you
something
go.
like that.
There you go.
And just keep it active.
It's all about consistency, man. If they're gonna
really is.
subscribe, they want to subscribe because they know that you're gonna put out content. They don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
You know. So
Exactly. I mean, that's what Aaron Cairo told me. He's like, you really want to grow your channel? Post a video every day.
consistency.
And I was like, I tried to do that, burnt myself
It's a
out,
lot.
ran out of content. Yeah, it just turned into full on job. I felt stressed out, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. And
Listen,
now I'm way happier.
Once a week, no, your mental
Yeah.
health, bro. Once a week is good. You know, I feel like you have enough content for that.
Yeah, I'll probably do 2 to 3 times a week,
Okay.
and then just one live stream.
The live streams is the easiest, as Raj just said. It's just you turn
It
it
is.
on and you go. You know,
It really is, and honestly, with the donations, like you can get freaking. For me, I get like 60, 80, maybe even $100 just a live stream for like 4 hours or whatever.
I'm blown away.
amazing.
I'm blown away by the generosity of people, man. Because I go on there.
really is.
For me, I'm so busy here, and for me, we started the 2 dudes and everything. And for me, like to go in my house and do it, it's kind of like a release. It's kind of like this. Okay, cool. I get to kind of forget about everything, and now I'm in this video game. I'm chatting with these people. It's kind of like I get to take a step away,
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
why I did it, because I was into it and I love video games. And then the donations are coming in, and I'm like, I didn't start, like
You didn't start it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it just comes with the territory, and I'm just blown
Yeah.
away by people's generosity,
Totally,
and like they want you to keep doing it.
Right.
So they're
Yeah.
like, hey, we want to support it
Right.
and get behind it.
Right,
seems
dude. I'm same boat, man, and I can't thank all my subscribers and people that just fuck with me enough, dude. Thank you guys, and same with dude. This 9 Club, dude. Thank you guys, dude, for doing your shit. Like this is like the best skate podcast ever.
Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate that, man. Well, we want to thank you for doing everything that you do in skateboarding, and dude, just keep doing you, man. And like I said, we want to see you back out there jumping off roofs. You'll be back.
I
in
can't
no
wait,
time,
bro. Can't wait.
Man, thank you so much, Jaws, for stopping by and chatting with us, dude.
My pleasure, you guys.
Go buy his board. Go follow him on Twitch. All his platforms.
Go buy a shoe.
Yeah, go buy a shoe. Do all
skaters
that.
supporting skaters.
Skaters supporting skaters, bro. Period.
I promise you got people out there. You won't be disappointed in the shoe. The shoe's good.
Yes.
The shoe's really good.
Hell yeah, dude.
The boards they still might break, but that happens.
Hey, put some Teflon tape, dude.
There you
Put
go.
the Teflon tape though, bro. Put the Teflon tape, you guys.
Reinforce those things.
Dude, thank you so much, Jaws, man.
Yeah, dude.
Jazz.
Thank you guys. Love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Much
Thank you,
love,
brother.
Always.
Jaws, everybody, huh?